Holy shit.
We pull in on a candle. Although this camera doesn't do it much justice, there's a little bit of reflection coming from it onto some sort of glass. It's hard to tell, but in the background you can hear a little bit of scribbling. Someone writing with ink. Their face pushes in and you see a man with a golden mask, one lens on one eye and a slit open on the other. Seems to be writing some sort of note in pen. Close in, he looks up and goes,
"Ah, I see you are finally awake. Although I doubt you want to hear from me. Yet, having a second set of ears is always better when making decisions. I know what I must do, but doing it means the death of everything. So I guess I should look back. When did everything go wrong? Even after seeing everything, they still choose to live on this Kalpa. What possible hope could they find in our reality? I could have given them everything. With the ability to break time, to thwart Talos through dragon breaks of long past, we could have seen everything. I could show them how freeing it would be if the Dragonborn lost and Alduin destroyed Mundus. How we could have foregone 100 years of bloodshed. I could have shown them how the war would not have been different, even if the Dragonborn never disappeared. The Stormcloaks still commanded their resistance instead of their Dunmer allies. For Oblivion, I could have even shown them what it would have been like if the dreaded Hound was never discovered. The war lasted even longer because that infernal Dwemer machine never showed its head. I could explain to them how true power like Dwemer, the Dwemer Numidium, are needed to enact change. How childish it is to fight it. Even though I despised Zolas Reterend, even he saw the potential of such power, using it to bring back old diseases like Corporus, using it to infect hundreds with lycanthropian vampirism. If he had the full power of time, I'm certain he would have ruled Mundus with an iron hand, while his brother Merlin spread cultish fascination of Dagoth the Sleeper to the far corners of this Kalpa. Zolos would be an immovable ruler of Morwood, using his artificers like pawns to create even more disastrous weapons besides the gun. But if he was in power, nothing would change. This Kalpa would still not be free. I truly believed my friends, who I gave everything to, would see reason, after living through their own personal nightmares once again and seeing my plan for a universe, seeing that true, bright freedom, they would side with me. But I suppose I was naive. Of course they would follow their organization's slogan, to make a better future, as if the Black Mask could free our world with a few metallic limbs and unrated villages. As if life was that simple when Aedra and Daedra control mortals like puppets. As if living in a world ruled by idiotic concepts could ever be truly free. Did they not learn from High Rock and Black Marsh that abstaining from power only means you get stepped on and starve?
we see a sort of blue flash as you see his golden mask again. Although on one side we see a face that is sewn from different races, and the eyes meld up into 3 different ones on the side, coming from that eye socket. The flash goes away, and we see him look back at all of you.
As much as I hate them, I know what they must bring forth. And maybe this will convince them of what must be done. Hopefully, after their long sleep, they will understand what this world has wrought for them, and what they must do now that they are free once again.
And he finishes writing, folds up a note, grabs the jar, and as he goes up to these stairs, he opens a door, light shines in, and we see a reflection on the glass of a small metallic creature with a bluish gem in its center. And as that happens, everything goes dark. So, what I would like you all to do first, I would love you all to roll me will saves.
That is probably a critical success.
Did you roll a 20? You rolled
No,
an
but whenever I succeed, I get I get one step higher on success.
Gotcha.
No yet?
The dice so nice are kind of lagging a little bit.
I think that's better than I've ever rolled on any will save ever.
So, let's see what you
One second.
There
one
we go.
second.
Vestra, you do not need to roll.
Oh, I was gonna ask.
Yeah, but
Elwin, you rolled
32.
Cass. Let me just roll for Baromir.
Do you need Ermini to also roll?
No, only one roll's fine.
and you don't need
Okay.
remembrance, I take it as well.
Do you
No.
need my rock to roll?
No, no. Grodd,
Yo.
you open your eyes, and let me do one thing here. You open your eyes, and you see you're in a dark room. It's barely lit, and you can taste in your mouth. It's almost so dusty in this room you can taste it. That's sort of musty. But you look around, and at first you just see kind of a spiraling staircase going up. You see some bookshelves around you. You see it goes up to a domed roof, and there's a second story. You look down at your feet, and you see that there is some sort of kind of fireplace in the center. Roll me a perception check.
Sure.
You look around, and I will say with that, you look around and you do see other bodies around you. You don't know who they are, but that's what you see. And let's also, how about you describe yourself?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I am an Orzamer. An Orzamer standing at 6'4". And to call me a normal Orzamer would be far from the truth. I have a mechanical right eye, both of which are matched with my natural eye color amber. Orzamer of gray skin, with black hair that ties up into a ponytail in the back and somewhat of a beard for facial hair that goes down to just below his neck. And in the center of his chest, you can see a slight glow of a machine that you can almost look into and see an orb. You could presume that powers him as you start to realize he has more mechanical pieces to him. Like his entire right arm is mechanical, his hand being made of gears, and his fingers drill bits. And equipped to his back, do I have a weapon?
You do have your weapons.
Equipped to my back, I have a gun. Right now, it looks pretty of the time, but to him it would be somewhat futuristic, as this is not the gun he had before he entered this deep sleep. And beside him is my constructor.
It is not. You look around, and you know you've awoken from petrification. You remember your last stand with a friend of yours, a man in a golden mask. You know wherever you are probably isn't good. And as you kind of push up a little bit, let's see here. Let's say, because I'll do your first roll, Elwyn, for that. So let's say Baromir. You awaken, laying on your back. You know that's not where you were petrified, but you kind of push up, and you kind of just look at yourself. Well, how do you look? If you'd like to describe your character.
1 second, let me go get Baromir.
Where did he go?
That music is quite loud.
Just have to do something. There we go. Anyways, let's actually go to you, Elwyn, then.
I believe you said Elwyn? Yes.
Elwyn, you awaken and find yourself face down and you kind of push up. What do you look like?
I look like a tall, slender, humanoid person in a light green cloak with long blonde hair. There is really no discerning, since I'm face down, there's really nothing discerning other than just the slight bulges on the back of my cloak to indicate potential stuff. And then on the side, I have a small satchel, which I keep much of my important things for study. My eyes are a light blue color, and I wear simple, lightweight, but fully closed shoes.
Gotcha. You push up and you can, even laying down, see the ears of a altar.
Yeah.
You push up. I'll allow you also make a perception check.
What did? Oh, there it is.
That is a 37. I'm going to say natural 19. You push up, and you look around, and you see the same bookshelves, you see the same spiraling staircase. You even see, you see the domed roof. Further up, I would say you would also see that there's some sort of, on the second floor, metal glowing, like, almost like lockers. But it's hard to see. It seems to be some sort of ornate golden metal. And then you look around you, and even in very dim light, because you can see a torch that is barely still on fire, you can see Eric, and then you can see close to him, look, he's someone else you don't know. You look to your right and see someone you don't know on the ground. And I'll say with that, you see a trail coming from them as you, going towards the, to the sort of fire pit, and you smell iron.
Okay.
Alright, so who rolled next? That we got. What did Eric roll?
Baromir is back, by the way.
Okay. I'll say this. Elwyn, what do you do with that information when you see that?
Yes. I mean, I mostly just absorb it and then try to make more sense of my direct surroundings if I'm near anybody and stuff.
Gotcha. You do see Eric, and then you also see Baromir. A little past the other body next to you. Baromir, you awaken on your back, and you remember you weren't on your back when you were petrified. And you look around, kind of look at your hands a bit. What do you look like, Baromir?
Well, I am, as I get up from my back, I brush myself off, and you can see my shining helmet. That looks fused to my face, as well as my dark, black, almost carapace-like armor around me, as I reach for my axe and get a hold of myself.
Gotcha. I want you to also make me a perception check.
Do I have access to his character sheet yet?
No, but I can do that. Permissions, give me 1 sec here. There you go. You can open it now.
Okay, I will try. I had it open. But,
Oh, yeah, try and reopen it.
yeah, I'm gonna reopen it here.
Okay.
I still cannot press any buttons. I can do will saves, but I can't do perception checks. Why is that?
Weird. I definitely gave you owner of this sheet.
Oh, there it is. I was trying to roll initiative by accident because I'm not paying attention. Because next to initiative it says perception.
You look around and see Elwyn kind of pushed up next to you. She's kind of standing up. You see a spiraling staircase going up. You see that same fire pit in the center. And there's just that flicker of flame in the corner. But you do see that in between you and Elwyn, and you look in between you and Grodd, who you see is now set up, there are 2 bodies lying. Well, there's a body between each of you, lying face down, and you see a trail going towards the fire pit. And you smell iron in the air.
So you said I smell iron
Yes.
towards the fire pit. Okay. Well, I walk towards the fire pit, investigate, see what could be giving off that smell.
You look, and you kind of get closer to the trails. It's coming from the trails. It's blood. And you see that the blood has gone towards the center of this fire pit. Roll me an occult check.
Okay. Occultism, right there.
Any bonuses? Anything else to put on?
He's got a fairly high bonus.
Yeah, I have a pretty high one.
You can tell this is some kind of ritual circle you're seeing. You see these different, like 5-pointed star. You see these different symbols, Daedric symbols all across it, but you don't know what it is or what happened here.
Okay.
That's when I'd say, Eric, you wake up.
Okay.
You immediately smell blood. And
Oh.
how would you describe yourself? Or how?
Eric is. Am I standing? Or am I laying down?
You're laying down. You're back on the ground.
I'm just on the ground. Do I have all my equipment with me?
Yeah. Although they seem to look a little. They seem to feel a little different from how you remember, but you have it on you.
Okay. Eric stands. He is a 7-foot tall Nordic man, bursting at the seams with muscles. Currently, he's carrying 2 hammers, one of which is hooked onto a 15-foot chain that is around his waist. He also carries a large, sort of black purple metal shield. With a sort of spidery pattern along it. Eric has blue tattoos going from his face down his chest and onto his left arm. And as I said before, or might have said before, he is wearing hide armor. He's a very large guy. Around me, I presume I see the same things as everybody else. I can roll a perception.
Yeah,
if you'd like.
roll me perception as well.
All right. Do I get any kind of bonuses because of my scent or my senses?
I think that's why you just got the blood immediately.
Yeah, roll.
Yeah.
Roll me perception check and all.
Yeah. 32.
You smell that blood, you see the same things as the others, but you look around. You notice this is not like... There's a lot of blood in this room. Strangely enough, I will say with this, some of it smells fresher than others. Like,
Okay.
because there's a different smell between old blood, where it's a little bit fainter, and kind of like newer blood. Like it's hard to tell.
What can I discern from the fact that there's old and new blood? Is it like
Either roll me a nature check.
all right? I think okay at that. Let's see. Where's my nature at? Nature. There it is. Roll. 27.
27. I would say what you could tell with that is either someone was killed or injured here a long time ago, or this is blood that came from a corpse. But it's hard to tell which, because you've seen like ghouls and heard of things like that, so you know that the blood from them smells different just because they're dead. Most of the time, some of them don't even really have.
There's also fresh blood.
Hmm?
There's also fresh blood. You said.
It smells. You smell fresh. Yeah, you smell fresh blood, and some of the blood smells like it's older, but you can't tell if it was spilled recently from something else, or if it's been here for a while.
And where is that? I mean, you said there's a trail of blood. Is all the blood on the trail, or are there other locations in which that is coming from?
You get a mixture coming from the fireplace. I would say the body in between Grodd and Baromir has that more of that old smell to it. And finally, Cass, you wake up. Your lens eyes flicker open, and you feel lying on, like, next to you is a bird, a purplish-looking bird with sort of soft feathers. Seems to still be asleep. Would you like to describe yourself?
Yeah, as I kind of get up, my claws kind of click against the ground, and as I roll up, you can see I'm standing at around 5'6", 5'7", covered in scales. I'm a relatively purple looking Argonian woman, and I've got these yellow lens eyes, and I am, at the moment, am I wearing armor?
No.
Or clothing of any sort?
No, you are...
No, okay. So yeah, no, I'm completely nude at the moment.
Yes. Say the shadows are kind of blocking some of it, but you are fully nude.
Wonderful. So that's not changed. Are any of my weapons nearby?
Yes. You
Okay.
still have your daggers and stuff next to you.
Wonderful. So on my left wrist, I have a bracer for my shadow knives, and then I have my trusty knife keening in my right hand. Does Ermini look okay?
Maria looks as fine as they were before. I mean, they're still missing an eye.
Okay. On the ground next to me, that bird described is Ermini, and I'm assuming at this point we've, prior to being made statues or petrification, that we put some sort of eye patch on Ermini's missing eye.
Right. The eye patch is still there. It's a fairly shoddy-ish work with the time that you were all given to do it, but it's there. Okay. You can also make a perception check if you would like. A few quick things. One, can we long rest from last session? No, you're all at 1 hit point right now.
Oh, we're all at 1?
You're all at 1 hit point.
Oh, I'm at
Yes.
138.
Yeah. I
Change
think
that
we're
to
gone
1.
by- yeah. You're all at 1 hit point.
So that's a 35 perception check.
35. notice the same things. Let me see here. What was the highest? And you notice the trails like Elwyn did, and you also do notice the lockers upstairs. And you look around and definitely do see these dead bodies. They're all lying face down, but right now it's kind of hard to tell with because it's so kind of dark right now.
Okay.
To give myself a little bit of a buffer when it comes to health, I'm gonna transform. Do I get temporary HP or do I get
You get temp.
Okay, so it's temp. It's not like actual HP.
No.
And a quick question, Dave. I think I'm one of the only few party members, but would I have seen anything different on a 20 since I have low light and dark vision?
20 is your low light and dark vision.
I rolled a 20 for perception.
I mean, I also have a dark vision.
Oh, you do have dark vision. Oh.
And
yeah,
also,
right, your thing.
you rolled. I will also say you rolled a 20, but you actually rolled a 4.
It was technically.
Yeah, no, I know.
And I technically rolled a 17 and got 37.
Yeah.
I was just...
Yeah. So I would
It
say.
hurts to ask.
Mhm. You were asking?
No, it doesn't
Oh,
hurt to ask. Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. So I mean, that's what you guys kind of see right now. You can tell that the clothing they're all wearing, like, it's not like these are like guards or anything. At least while they're face down, they all seem to be wearing very different clothing. So you are uncertain unless you trying to bring some more light into the situation.
So, and also another quick question.
Yeah.
Because I was one of the first people to wake up. Who? Like, could you just give me the names of who I don't remember?
You don't remember?
You said I don't remember a few people.
No. You remember everyone.
Oh, okay.
You just don't see people around you. I'd allow you to also make one more perception check, Rod. Actually, let's do that once the light comes back on, if you are willing.
I was,
Can I see everybody around me?
Mhm.
Okay.
They're kind of shadows, but yeah, I mean, you can kind
I
of see.
don't actually have something that can light up the room, so...
There is still the torch in the corner if someone wants to try and light it a little more.
Oh yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
I need a little clarification on my animal form and how much temporary hit points I get from that.
It should say. Let me just look at your animal form thing. Because we're going with a. Let's see here, because we're going with the third level version of it right now. So you get 10 temporary HP.
Just wanted to check in there. Thank you.
No problem.
I also get low light vision from that. Is there anything I see with my low light vision?
See about the same, and as the light comes on, I will move you all to another map to show what this room looks like.
And it's still, from what we can tell, just us 6.
Us, you 6, and
0.5? 1.
you
2
5,
unidentified bodies?
and
Oh, there's actually only 4 of us.
6 bodies around us.
6 bodies, 4
Oh, there are
of us.
6 bodies, okay.
You
There's only
look,
4.
there were 6 in total, because they were in between, and then some of them were piled a little differently.
Do you recognize the bodies in the cave? I mean, the study.
You look up and you look at look at the lockers, and they seem to have a sort of dragon symbol on them, very much of like a imperial or Akatosh like nature.
Is that a lever connected below the staircase there?
It seems to be.
I walk over to it and try to discern what it would activate.
You look and you see that there's a door to this room. You imagine that it probably opens that up.
I will also say, since you said it would be the dragon symbol is like a symbol of high guard, can I do a society check
You
to
can
understand what we're kind of environment?
And I would also say Eric, Baromir, and Grodd, you can either make me a lore or a society check.
I'll make.
Or society.
While they do that, can I look at the books on the bookshelves and see what's here?
Sure, yeah. Go ahead.
Babe,
Mhm.
I take it automaton or dwemer lore would not be applicable here.
I will say it'll work for this, and I'll explain as to why.
Okay, which one's a master in one of them, expert in the other?
In either society or...
No, I'm talking about my lores.
What are your two lores again?
Automaton and dwemer.
I would say I should just roll society for
Okay.
that.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's a crit.
Grodd, you look around, look at the books, look up, and your stomach drops. You know where you are. This is in the Imperial City.
This is in the Imperial City?
Yes.
What part of the Imperial City?
You would know this is in the capital of the Imperial City. There was a place long ago, before the war even, where a group called the Monarch Priests would live. The Monarch Priests were the people for the Empire who would read Elder Scrolls. And this is where they would be kept. However, for the last 100-year war, during the previous war, they had all disappeared, all the Elder Scrolls, so this place would not have been used anymore.
Yeah.
But you know where you are.
Yeah. Grodd speaks up. Owen, Eric, we have a problem.
What is? I can't speak. Never mind.
We're
I
in
am
the
current-
capital building of the Imperial City. We're in the center of the city.
You all also see the bodies around you, and you can see that the bodies wearing very fancy clothing.
They're trying to frame a murder on us.
Do people look at the bodies?
Yeah,
I look at them, but I don't touch them.
yeah, I'll look now. Go ahead.
Before I look at the bodies, have I found any interesting books?
They seem to be very interesting things talking about, like, the paths of the monarch priests, and talking about, like, ways to try and help after reading Elder Scrolls, like the resting regiment they would go through. It's a lot of that kind of stuff. It's interesting.
Do I find anything that would indicate the time period that we're in?
No, not at all.
Okay.
You can tell just by opening these books, like, the dust just kind of bellows towards you. These are old books. It is hard to tell.
So,
Okay.
yeah, what is it to look at bodies? Actually, wait. First, I want to just. Is it possible I could detect magic real quick?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll do an Arcana check.
Okay.
And not the best.
Even with the low check, you can tell that pretty much all these people are wearing some kind. You don't know what they are or which parts are, but are wearing magical items.
Be careful when touching the bodies. The magical.
I'd allow. Also, if you want to if you're looking at the bodies, roll a Dwemer lore check.
Dwemer lore.
While he's doing this, is there like a closet in which more extra robes might be found?
Doesn't seem to be, no.
Man, that's such a
Damn
low
it.
roll, but I'm not gonna use.
I don't really want to loot dead bodies
By
for
the way,
clothing.
everyone
Yeah.
keep in mind you gained a hero point at the start of this session.
It's a low roll, but you look
Yeah.
at one. Do you move the bodies over?
I would like grab a book off the shelf and move them that way. I don't want to make direct contact with these things.
You grab one of the bodies and move it over, and you see one of them is wearing a mask with like a black hood, has like these kind of metal parts on the shoulders, and you see the eye holes of the mask and the mouth of the mask, and there was blood dripping from.
Do I see eye hole? Do I see eyes?
It's hard to tell by looking in. You're not certain if you can, but with that, you would recognize the symbol definitely. You recognize a bit what this is. Looking and thinking, this person very much reminds you of the black mask symbol, the black mask and the hood. And you think about it, and you think about that symbol, it's like, they look pretty close to that. Would anyone else like to make any lore checks or medicine checks looking at these bodies?
No, I'm good.
I'll make one.
Okay,
So-
go ahead.
Aramir will.
Also, just really quickly too.
Medicine check, you said?
Yeah, and go ahead, Lauren, yes?
I can also make a medicine check if you want, but you did an Arcana check, so I'm not gonna worry
Yeah.
about that.
Well, that was my bad.
Yeah.
Wrong
But,
character.
If I see like Cass like looking around for what looks like clothes, can I just like offer, like, I have clothes underneath my cloak, can I just offer my cloak, like just like pull the cloak and point to her?
Yeah, absolutely.
So I do that.
Baromir, you got a
Whoa.
natural 20. You got a
Yeah.
You look at these
I did.
bodies and see that. I'll give you a few things. You look at these bodies, you flip them over, and you see they all died the same way. Their eyes are gone, and the blood was drained from their mouth and their eyes all at once. Their bodies seem
Okay.
thinner than they should be, and you gather that's probably because the blood left their body. But looking at them, and I will say, you look at the body Grod's looking at, and do you move the mask aside to look at the face?
Yes.
Look at the face. Look at it. This body. I mean, you look at it, you look at like how the blood's coagulating, how everything's moving. This body's been dead a lot longer than the other bodies.
Mm.
You're certain of it. You're certain that either some sort of an embalming or other process was used on this body.
It's almost mummified in a way.
Yes.
Okay. Preserved in some way. Alright.
But yeah, you look at that body, and as you move them around, I will describe how they look. You see, one of them is a Khajiit, who has this sort of, kind of looks more like a panther and has these kind of white spots on them. And these two daggers on their side, and they're wearing this like pretty heavy armor, and they're wearing like a red cloak.
Okay.
You see another one, which is an Imperial, very old, has a very long white beard, carrying a staff. You see the one you have, who has like the armor on, the sort of mask, and you see that some of their body parts are mechanical as well, looking at them. The body that was dead a lot longer. You look at another one and see, it seems to be just kind of this normal red guard who's wearing like a bunch of jewelry and has this clothing on, like very fancy clothing. Another one which is a Bossmare, a wood elf, has some horns, looks very normal, like has fancy clothing but doesn't seem very distinguished in any way. And then the final one, you see a man who has pustules across his body and a wrappings all across with the symbol of a eye with two pupils on front of the bandages. And I would say with the medicine check, because I would say you got a natural 20 with this, Grod can help you. This man has corporus disease.
And that is?
That is a disease which essentially causes pustules and things across the body, and it turns you into very much, not zombie, but very mutated and having very much same like mental structure as something like that.
Okay.
It's also infectious if I remember while they're alive.
While they're alive. I will allow someone, if they would like, to make a, if you want to, you can also make a warfare lore check.
I will do that. I will make a warfare lore check.
While he's doing that,
You have no idea.
I don't know what role you would want this to be, but maybe thievery, just to see if there's anything super valuable on them that I can discern.
Yeah, roll a thievery check.
I'll
what you can
also
find.
just do a warfare roll.
Oh, yeah.
Warfare?
Well, she was a medic.
Oh, fair.
Yeah, I have high warfare. For explanation of background, my village was massacred, and then I grew up healing on battlegrounds from village to village.
Oh, that makes more sense now.
So
Yeah.
How did everybody but me somehow get a fucking warfare?
it's pretty
I
good.
did
I
not.
don't have it either.
I don't have any lore skills at the moment.
It's mostly just funny because of the way that my character is built.
Yeah. You,
See, my-
yeah.
Go ahead.
Cass, you reach into the pocket of the Red Guard. He looks like the overtly most wealthy out of them. I mean, all of them are wearing like armor and other stuff, but he like looks the most overtly like very just kind of rich guy. You reach in, and you pull something out of, and you find in his coat there's a secret compartment. You reach in there and you pull out a amulet. You see an amulet with a black hand on it. Elwyn. You look at these and you see the amulet and black hand. You know that is, just from rumors, that is a symbol of the Dark Brotherhood. You look at all these different people, you look at the mage, you look at the warrior, you look at all of them, and you realize you know the mage. The mage was a man during the war very powerful, and also after the war extremely powerful. He is, or now was, the head of the Mages Guild. His name was Sidus Minesis. You look to the right and you see, the Khajiit, head of the Fighters Guild, Abarji the Slow Death. You look over and see, and you recognize the man with the Dark Brotherhood symbol. He's a very rich man he runs a company called the Green Hand, bringing supplies for apothecaries all over the world. But with that symbol, it's probably part of the Dark Brotherhood. You look at the one with the pustules, the head of the Infected, a guild that runs in the Black Marsh, that has a society of infected people. You look at the person with the mask, and you know, just with your little time with being with the Black Mask, that's probably the head of the Black Mask. These are the heads of the different guilds around you.
Yeah.
Dead.
Oh, shit. I just look and I'm just like staring at everyone, just like, it's bad.
Yeah, these are some of the most powerful people in the Empire, fully dead.
Yeah, I'm just gonna, as discreetly as I can, slip that amulet into my pocket.
Okay.
Or the pocket of Elwyn's cloak.
My cloak. Don't worry. Yeah.
You can roll another medicine check for me, and I will allow you to get... Grodd can give you the help action looking at the infected one, if you would like.
Me?
Yeah, I'll help.
Because you know Corpus.
Oh, I do know Corpus, yeah. I almost fucking made it.
Oh, sick. That's great.
While
Well,
they
let me
did...
help that, see if I can make it one success greater, so it's
Also,
just
really
a
quickly.
fail. Actually, that might just be a regular fail. Let me try.
Also, really quickly, do we still have all of the hero points from the last two campaigns?
No.
No. Okay.
So we're starting with one.
Last two sessions or last two...
Last two sessions.
Yeah, sessions.
So you have
Cool.
one.
Is that a fail or still a critical fail? I mean, a fail or a success?
That would be a fail.
Everybody else is doing a lot of stuff right now. While they're doing that, can I just go up the stairs with my spider climb and stealth around to see what's happening?
Okay, you activate that and go up. Yeah, I mean, you see there's no door here. You see all these lockers that some of them are like wide open now. But you could tell that like there used to be some sort of like large tube-like things in here. But there's no doors, no windows in here.
Okay.
As far as you can, yeah.
So, how long have these guys been dead?
The medicine check, Bearmere, you would be able to know they've maybe been dead for 15, 20 minutes. Except for the Black Mass one, who you don't know how long that one's been dead for.
Yeah, with that information, I don't feel safe being in this room.
Roll me another
Agreed.
perception check, Rod.
Perception. Sure.
Question for you, Adri. Has Ermini gotten up at all?
Yeah, Ermini is kind of waking up now.
That should have been a 19
I will say,
natural.
you low, but that's fine because you're all able to see with the glowing torch. You look over and you see a shattered glass jar and a little metallic creature kind of just laying there.
Is it him?
It's Onir.
Oh yeah!
You grab him and you kind of touch him and whatnot, and you kind of you see the gem glow for a sec, and then just kind of go out a little. It seems to be sleeping. It's hard to tell.
When you're sleeping?
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
Alright, that's fine. He'll just go in a nice unused pocket of mine.
Okay.
Can I also, while I know Eric is exploring the upwards, can I look through the book for any new spells I can try to learn?
Sure. Let me also make a...
And we need to try to find a way out of here.
Okay.
I got really excited because I thought that was Elvin's roll, and then I realized it was your roll and got significantly sadder.
Isn't there a lever?
Yeah, there's a lever.
There's a lever, but I don't know if it's a good way to go out.
As you're looking around and looking towards the lever, you hear a boom, boom, boom. Open the door!
Babe, can I... What... Is there another door this lever could open?
Roll me a perception.
Because if not, I have a really good idea.
Is it?
No.
There's
no
Okay,
doors.
can I quickly get in eyesight of the door they're trying to get in through?
Yep, it's the same one door.
Yeah, I'm going to wait, how does this work with an object? Holding it in place. The flow of time congeals around an object or a creature. Success. The target is stunned one as that time ceases for 1 round. How does stasis affect objects?
They'd be
Is it
stuck
not
there as
for,
well.
Wait, would a door just critically fail?
How long is a critical fail?
Critical fails for 3 rounds, so 18 seconds as we try to find a way out of here.
Yeah, it wouldn't critically fail. It's a door.
Yeah. I'll do that really fast. I'm gonna cast stasis on the door.
Okay. Cast stasis on the door. Let me go. You hear mine. Shit! Get the battering ram!
That ain't gonna work. We
really
need to get
quick.
out of here. That isn't that door.
Can I speak as a wolf in this system? By the way, because I've been looking to see if there's any ruling on that, but I cannot find anything that says whether or not I can speak. I know I couldn't before, but I was just about to be able to. I was just about to be able to.
I'll say you'll be able to. Yeah.
Heck
I will.
yeah.
I will also ask:
Mhm.
Can I raise dead one of these beings?
I was about to do the same thing, dude.
You can.
Why not just raise dead 2 of them?
I was thinking about Bjorning it up, but also, do I still have my Bjorns?
Your Bjorns were destroyed.
They were destroyed? This is so sad.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is so sad.
Oh,
Alexa.
Bjorns, no.
So the question: How, what level are they?
I can just terrify everybody around me. So do you want me to just run at them and just scream?
Well, we got technically what is it? 3 rounds. We got 3 whole rounds to do
18
stuff.
seconds.
We have
Jesus,
18
then
seconds to prepare for whatever the fuck's about to come at us.
How does preparing in this system work?
I mean, you can prepare actions.
Like, this
guess-
would be stuff like you could rage right now. You could prepare to.
Can I get some funny heals from our funny healer?
Oh, we're all at 1 HP!
I will also say,
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't remember what spells you used when you were back up, but I would say you no longer... I would actually say you don't have Raise Dead, because you don't have your 6th, 5th... 6th or 5th levels. Oh, well, actually, no. You have...
I mean,
Yeah, 6th or 5th level spell.
with how little time we have left, there's that. But then also with this whole new system, it becomes so much harder to figure that shit out. Because I don't have, just really quick tangent.
Mhm.
I don't have infinite access to every spell I would normally have.
Mhm.
I have to pre-select. So, I agree, we can do that now, but, that's also just, really fucking hard to do.
I'm assuming I have no poisons on me.
No poisons. No.
And do
So-
do do any of us have our daily preparations?
You do not.
So okay.
I think for this encounter, I'm gonna need my shield, so I'll just turn back into regular human form.
Are we certain that this guy is hostile?
We are in the middle of the
Trying
city,
to
but
bang
think that
the
we're
door down. And by the way, in the Imperial City, Eric, Grod, and Elwyn are all wanted for 1 million gold each.
Okay, the Imperial City's my domain. I got this, boys.
I was about to say,
That
they
was too
open this door.
that was
We
however
have
long.
6 dead bodies that are the head of each of the guilds.
Yeah.
So which means all of us are probably going to be wanted.
Really quickly, daily preparation. I have to prepare all my spells.
Yes, but
We
none
need-
of us
we
have
need-
our daily preps.
Does anyone have a mass invisibility spell? That would be clutch right now.
See, I just need to know, like, just also really quick because of how vastly different. What spells do I have access to? Like, just in general.
You are a prepared caster. You have to prepare for the day, so you don't have any yet, I think.
Great. Okay.
Any teleportation spells?
No one has any spells prepared. I'm pretty sure all
Yeah,
of them
and
are
I don't
I
I don't have any of my poison, so I can't like knock people out or
Okay, so
cause
we
like,
can't
clumsy or
heal
anything.
because you don't have any healing spells.
Shit.
Wait, let me see if I've got anything in the bag of holdings.
I don't know how that works.
Yeah, no. I
So for focus spells, do I have to have those prepared or no?
No.
No.
Those are just like you can use those as many times as you have focus points.
How many focus points do you have? We have a pool.
Yeah, cool.
But how many do we have at
don't
this
have-
point?
A bunch of stuff that you do.
Well, I presume all one, or else I couldn't stasis the door.
I would actually say you wouldn't be able to stasis it, but they'd still have to break it because they don't have
So-
a way to get in.
So, they're trying to break down the door.
Yeah,
correct?
I will still say there's 3 rounds until they get in, but they're trying to batter and ram the door. There's no stasis because you don't have your spells right now.
Okay.
Make sense?
I mean,
In 3 rounds here, John.
Go ahead.
okay, can just run?
How I don't know Pathfinder quick enough. Pathfinder 2E Dimensional Door. I have one of those scrolls. Dimension Door. Let's see.
I mean-
Open a door that bypasses space. You instantly teleport yourself and any items you're wearing. That. If you would bring another creature with you, even if it's carrying that, the spell is lost. So, only one person could come with me. I only got one of those.
How far does it go?
Can't really do anything.
It goes 120 feet.
Okay. You can use that if you would like, but
But
we've run out of
that
time.
would only get one of us.
That's true.
Yeah, it would only get one of you, and it basically does it go through walls?
I think it's you instantly teleport that to a current space. From your current space to a clear space in range you could see. No, it doesn't go through walls. Like
So it would-
Flashy
it would-
does. It's pointless.
I mean, we're
Are
not.
there any windows in the room?
Should we really fear the law?
Okay. Real quick, can I
think you
just
guys are
throw
just-
all the books onto the ground? Wait, what was that?
We look pretty
We
guilty,
look pretty
but
guilty, but we're innocent. So why are we afraid of the law?
Well, because 3 of us aren't.
yeah, you're right. I am.
3 of us are wanted.
These are all-
Even if it's like
Yeah, but
years
that
into
was-
the future, we're still 3 of us are wanted.
I
And
don't
you guys are
remember.
with us.
I don't remember this. You guys being wanted. I'm not aware of any of this because when I
Uh,
come back,
No, it's been
Yeah.
said. I
have
still
never-
have the wanted poster with me.
No,
Ah,
you're with.
yeah.
Actually, you're wanted as well. You were with them.
Yeah, you wanted to.
when?
Really?
I was not.
Remember when we got sent to that portal
Yeah, I
and
didn't know
the
we were
big,
wanted.
the big lightning
I
strike?
didn't know we were wanted from.
Yeah, it killed a lot of people.
Yeah, no.
It wasn't
even
us
though
that
it
set
was
off the
the
lightning,
assassin that did it. We were blamed.
Can we throw down all of the, like, shelf of books to see if there's a hidden entrance?
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, can we start moving bookshelves out of the way?
Sure.
Agreed.
Or we could move a bookshelf into the doorway so we could block it.
The door
Yeah,
is
like-
at the top of the staircase. Actually, wait. You guys are strong. Bring one up there.
What's
we
at
have
the bottom of the
16,
staircase?
yeah, 18
Oh, the
seconds?
door's at the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have 8.
Yeah.
The
Um,
door's at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yes.
then why aren't we just going up the stairs?
You went up the stairs. There's no windows.
There's
no
nothing.
doors.
No.
You're sealed in.
Can I move one of the bookshelves in front of the door to probably get us some time?
Sure. Yeah. Make a athletics.
Can I just throw one down too while like just roll another athletics too because I'm just tossing one to the ground?
Sure. Go ahead.
Cool.
Never mind that. I'm awful at athletics, so I'm not even gonna try.
I mean, I have
what do you guys need from athletics?
You are not.
I'm
you're
trying-
We're knocking down bookcases.
I'm not even able to pull the shelf just flat down. That's like gravity.
You're able to bend it a little bit. Oh, it's also not acrobatics. It's athletics.
27.
27.
Oh,
You're able to
oops,
definitely get
sorry,
it down.
my bad.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You're able
Do you want me to re-roll that?
What was? Nah. You keep the roll. What's the plus?
14 instead of 18, so
Okay.
it's -4.
Eric, you're able to get one down.
That doesn't
When
help.
you're trying to pull it down, it's just so goddamn heavy.
We're also just delaying the inevitable. I don't want to kill any of these people. I think that would be wrong of us. However, those of you that are capable of doing damage without murdering, I would appreciate it if we got ready for what might be a pretty hefty
Wait a
combat.
minute, I think I actually have the option to make my gun non-lethal.
Does anybody have like disguised person or anything?
Nope.
I mean, we don't.
I could turn
Okay,
into a dog.
Yeah, I think that would be best if you turn into an animal because then they don't know who you are.
Turn into
Maybe?
a demon.
I mean, I will say this: you all
Oh.
have separate forms, other than your regular.
I just don't see how that would help us, though.
Yeah, how would
Because
our
then we don't
nightmare
look
form
like
help
ourselves.
us?
Then it was a demon, a wolf, some elemental, a golem.
Yeah,
an angel.
I'm going to. Can I hide underneath the stairs?
I mean, so the door is underneath the stairs. You would probably want to go upstairs.
Wait,
Oh, never mind. Yeah, no, I just. I literally just want to hide.
wait a minute. There is something turning into our
Actually-
nightmare forms could allow us.
Wait, actually, I have a pretty cool idea since you said that.
Because
Okay,
I don't want them to know that I was here because I don't want to be wanted.
if y'all can all just go like pretty high up, if I transform into an angel and then use the bullhorn cantrip, I can make my voice really fucking loud and really fucking intense. And so that way they sound like it seems like just a literal fucking angel is there just scaring the shit out of them.
All right.
Yeah, no, I was about to say I like your idea of just the one, but worst comes to worst, we could intimidate them all with our
I don't wanna kill
nightmare
him.
forms.
Yeah, I was like, I think Eric has some like mass intimidation thing.
All right.
I do. I can intimidate anything within 30 feet of me.
All right. It's been a long time. I'm giving you 30 seconds now to decide what's going to happen.
Yeah. Okay. I'm using my
26.
claw thingies and going
Okay.
up, climbing the wall.
So-
and stealthing.
I'm just
So
waiting
first-
first seeing what happens.
I will be a little wolf boy.
No,
I'm
And
gonna,
by
I don't
little, I mean
exist.
I'm gonna conceal my gun and go and hide with Cass.
I'm going to be an angel
'Cause
with the
I can't
bull.
help here.
I'm gonna be an angel with the bullhorn effect, and then once they come in, I want to try to convince them that this was an unintended circumstance. Like there was no real existence.
Okay. Cass,
Yeah,
you hide in one of the
That
lockers.
seems
Okay. Yeah.
less stealthy than the rest of us by a
Oh,
large.
I'm not going to be stealthy.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
and as-
he's not stealthy.
And as this occurs, the door opens. I need everyone who's on the first floor to roll me will saving throws immediately.
Does that include me?
All
You're on the
right.
second floor. You're not.
Right.
Okay,
Yes. Okay.
yeah,
Thank
I
you.
went up with her, so I'm not there either.
As did I.
Is this a mental effect?
Yes.
Hey.
Well, actually, is it a mental? Yeah, it's a mental effect.
Do I succeed with a 24?
No.
Do I
Fuck.
exceed?
You
do
are
I
immediately
succeed?
paralyzed.
I
am
should
a
be
wolf.
fine with a 37, right?
You succeed. As this happens, Eric, you see dozens of guards rush in, wearing Thalmor and Imperial armor, and they go, "Shackle this one immediately! We need to look around for the rest of them!" And start
Wait,
rushing
was
up.
Was I not even able to try to convince them to leave?
Roll intimidation.
No, it wouldn't be intimidate. It'd be diplomacy, so I can
What
convince
what
them.
kind of paralyze is it?
Uh,
What number? There's a number associated with paralyze.
Let's see here. So
Is it 1, 2, 3? I don't think I critically failed.
you are paralyzed for 1 round.
All right.
So yes, I shall do a diplomacy. Which, let me actually see. Because I know I have a thing where I can guarantee assurance diplomacy. It's 24. I think I can do better. No.
23. They're not listening. They see dead bodies, they see a wolf, they see something floating in the air. They immediately come over, Eric, and put a shackle around your neck. I need you to make me another will save. Actually, a fortitude save.
Oh, yeah.
A fortitude save.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
31.
You immediately transform back into Eric.
Is it a success or a failure? My roll.
It is a failure.
That's crazy.
I don't think we're supposed to succeed here.
You feel this collar around your neck, and you can tell just from the glow on it that there is arcane runes on it, but you also feel like your skin is itching as you know this is made of silver.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
They rush upstairs, and you see some mages come in too, and they go, "Okay, you got the werewolf. There should be some other ones upstairs. We think maybe there's a Daedra here." They're rushing upstairs. Baromir, you're up the stairs?
I am.
They're coming up with spears and going, "We need you to put your arms on the ground."
I don't have any spells right now?
You're a prepared caster, no?
You said I don't have any prepared, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Really quickly.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to...
Wait.
So-
Do you mind if...
Go ahead.
Cool. Do they just fucking ignore me and go away? Like, past
No,
me
they're
and everything?
going for you because are you floating up, or where are you in this?
Like, I guess that would be, like, kind of... I guess that would be, like, this, like, a bit higher up on this, but between the stairs.
Yeah, I need you to make me a reflex save.
Okay. Yeah, because I was just, like, I'm not, like, super high up, but I was just... Let's save.
Okay, who is near me?
It'd be Grodd and...
I am hidden, and if they find me, I swear to fucking... I got a 42. They better not find me.
You dodge
Grodd-
out of the...
So Grodd is near me?
Grodd's near you. You dodge out of the way of this. They're trying to grab you.
Okay. I tell Grodd to cover me. And I look around at the walls on the second floor and I try to see if anything is decrepit in any way. Any walls that look like they're falling
Roll a
apart.
perception check.
Okie dokie.
Could I actually try to help him with that? An artificer?
Sure.
Could I roll crafting for that?
No.
This one here.
Okay.
While this is happening, can Ermini was like above the door. Can
Oh,
he
come
try
on.
to slip out the door and go outside?
Huh? Say that again?
Can Ermini try and slip out the door and outside?
Yeah. Roll me a stealth check for Ermini.
I
Okay.
also want to do that because I passed the reflex.
Okay. Yeah, you try to go for the door. Going for the door right now. One of them... Mhm.
Plus 19 to stealth. Please be good. Please be good. Let's go.
They zip out, and you can kind of see a bit in their eyes that they make it out of the... They, like, make it past. And you see there are more guards, and you see a guard... Looks pretty scary. You see this Altmer woman who's walking over, just straight up holding, like, a 7-foot-long pillar on her shoulder.
Holy
weapon.
shit. Yeah,
And
no.
she flies
Ermini is going to kind of like... are we in like a tower?
You're looking around, you're not in a tower, you're like in a domed room. is the best way I can put it.
Okay, can Ermini kind of perch on top so that he can kind of see what's going on outside?
He can perch. He can also try and make it for the door. Like, make it
I don't
all the
want.
way out.
I don't.
But
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of keep him in here for now. And while that's happening, one second, let me see just how this works. Cool. So, is Grodd or Baromir within 10 feet of me?
yes.
Yes.
Cool. I'm going to use arcane communication with my enhancement to telepathically talk to them and tell them where we are.
Okay.
And that this woman is coming and that we're fucked.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I was in the middle of doing something, so
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, it
Wyvern.
is.
oh good. So I did critically fail on looking for a wall that was like fucked up, but you know.
Gotcha.
Still, I'm going to hold the wall with both of my hands, and I'm going to cast Touch of Corruption on it. Oh, sorry, as I was, Withering Grasp.
Withering grasp. You start breaking down the wall.
No, not that one, Julian.
Oh. My bad. That's the wrong one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you start melting through it. It's going, but they
Right.
try to reach for your arms and shackle you. I need you to make a reflex save.
Okay. Reflex save. 27.
27.
No good.
No,
I'll
they,
take.
yeah, they grab your arms. Do roll the damage though, because you do get the damage off on one of them, a bit.
It's not on a. He's not attacking a person. He's attacking an inanimate object.
Well, I guess that's fair. Yeah, so you don't hurt them. Holy shit.
That is the damage on the inanimate object.
Yeah, you start making a hole through it, but this is like marble. This is full marble. Like you're starting to feel it weaken, but it is a thick marble.
Right.
Elwyn,
Yep.
you're rushing for the door?
I'm rushing for the door.
Okay.
Yep.
I would say with the reflex, yeah, you stop from grappling, you get out, like, just to the door frame. I need you to make me a acrobatic. I need you to make a reflex. Or no, actually. I need you to
would
make
say-
an acrobatics or athletics check.
Acrobatics it is. Wait,
Good.
what?
Who the fuck
Wait,
is?
what?
Oh, that's something that she just rolled. Can you beat a 55?
If you
They have a
crit, you would,
plus 35, Jacob.
If I crit, I succeed.
yeah.
Sonia.
Let's go for it, baby! Oh.
You get,
don't know.
as you go out the door, you feel this hand grab you and shove you against the wall. And you see this woman with a giant pillar, and she goes, "Now, if you keep moving, I'll make certain to turn you into pulp."
Okay. Can we just assume
Mhm.
that
we lose.
basically being Hulk smashed into a wall, I took 1 damage?
Yes.
Cool, I'm down.
Can we all just get captured here, guys, and move on to the next scene?
That's what I'm thinking. We should
Yeah,
just
the
fucking
only
do.
thing I was gonna ask is I just have an idea where this is leading. When you were thrown in prison in the Imperial City, do they take your stuff?
They do.
All right. First thing could I discern if it would be a smart idea to put all my majorly important things in my bag of holding so it's all in one place?
And maybe, I mean, the thing is that they could probably search that as well. So
No, they can't.
They can't. Only
They
you can?
have to know what they're looking for. They have to recall the item specifically.
Then it's probably a good idea.
Yeah, I throw my concealed gun, and when you're out of my pocket, it's like, oh, $50. And I throw them in there as well. And I just
You're into the abyss.
I just step up from my hiding spot with my hands up.
So Sonia walks in. Whoever has a lore check, they can make it for me.
Lore what?
A society or a warfare lore.
I'll tell.
Society.
Do warfare lore.
Society, and then
Give me a second. I'm rolling his thing.
Actually, wait a minute.
You know who this is. This
You know who it is.
I do.
Yeah.
This is one of, and I would say, Grodd, you've heard of her. She's the head captain of the Imperial City for the Thalmor side. However, Faramir, you wouldn't know very much who this woman is. She was known as the Titan of the Dominion. One of the most powerful warriors and strongest based off strength of the Thalmor in the Empire. And after the war, she became the guard captain of the Imperial City.
Actually, babe, one final question. I have tried putting the Elder Scroll in the bag of holding before.
You don't have it.
Huh?
You don't
Oh,
have
right, I don't have. Yeah, okay, fine.
Okay.
Unimportant.
She walks in and goes, and she goes, Oblivion. Looks around and goes, let me look around here just to make certain we've gotten all these little shits. Walks around. She's going to roll a perception check.
Am I no longer paralyzed?
You're no longer paralyzed.
But aren't you shackled?
You're shackled.
You may have a plus
That
25.
doesn't change that much for me. I
but
just have a
30
collar
plus
on,
would be
right?
42.
I have a collar on.
Yeah.
So my wolf form is large. Can I just slip out of this collar when I turn back into human form? Or is it like...
Isn't it silver?
It's silver.
I mean,
so
I'm just saying if it's big enough, if it was big enough for a horse-sized wolf, can I yoink?
I'll give you a chance to roll me a reflex save to see if you could,
Ah.
in that moment, because once they saw that change, they would try to...
Fuck. That's Faramir.
Oh, what's your plus?
2 more. Bada bing!
Yeah, you slip out for a sec, but...
Okay, let's see what they can do to me.
Just grab you.
I will raise my shield.
Sticks to their gauntlet. I'm just gonna fucking hit you.
That hits me. Just barely.
They
That's
slam the pillar into you and you go out.
That's enough. Yeah, that's certainly enough.
Yes, alright. Keep an eye on this place. I don't want any trickery happening here. Take the rest with us. They don't seem to see you. See, I'm gonna give them just a base roll. They roll a natural 20.
Okay. That's
They
not
don't
a
see
nat
you.
20. Okay. Fuck.
Babe, actually, Roxy, this is something you know better than I do. Is arcane communication two-way once you've started it?
Here, I'll put it in the chat log. I don't know. How do I put that in chat? There we go. So it says I can deliver them, but it's telepathy. And then with the enhancement I have telepathy with a range of 10 feet. But I don't know if it goes both ways.
Alright. I just want to point out that we've spent probably like 30 minutes getting captured in an encounter that we cannot win.
Yeah, no,
let's just
I'm-
accept that we're lost.
I don't want to split up the party. Do I give myself up here?
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah, just...
That's up to
Yeah.
you.
Or
Because-
don't and break us out. Or
Yeah,
don't and break
that's
us
what
out.
I'm thinking, because currently they don't know I'm here and I'm not wanted. So I don't know if I want to.
I think it's actually a safe bet for you
Do
to
that
just
or not.
stay hidden.
Okay, yeah, I'm
They-
gonna stay hidden then.
Drag you all out. As you all are shackled and being taken, roll me a perception check.
Roll a what?
Perception.
Alright.
Rod, you're walking around, and you kind of hear some noise. Kind of sounds like maybe there's some crowd or something. It's hard to tell, but as you're walking, you accidentally almost slip and you step on something. You look down and you see there's a small, note. It seems to be some kind of either pamphlet or something. You look at it, see the symbols on it. You recognize it says 15 on it. And you see this is a 15th anniversary note for the war. No, 20th anniversary note for the war.
And we were
5 years after the war.
So it's been 15 years.
It's been 15 years.
Adria, I know we never figured out this mechanic. How far does my connection with Armini go?
I'd give it about a mile.
Okay, yeah, Armini's just going to kind of tail this group.
Okay, have them roll a stealth check for me.
Yeah.
They have I'll be adding some bonuses in my head for it just because it's a bird. Okay. Let me just roll something here.
Yeah, because Armini's gonna try and kind of fly high.
Okay. You seem to keep watching, and they take you. Go, shit, right on the night as well. Fuck me, where do I take him? Fine, we'll take him this way. She drags you all, and you go through a large set of double doors. In this room, you see that there is a large round table, very large round table, and a bunch of chairs, and you see a bunch of them are people are seated. And as you all stand there, he goes, turns to regards, hold them, I need to talk with them. Walks over. Someone can roll me another lore check if they would like. Lore or society.
I'm unconscious, right?
You are unconscious.
What kind of?
I am too.
Great.
It would be a society check because it's not Dwemer lore.
Wait, who's the only people conscious right now? Is Baromir also out?
No, Baramir's conscious. It's just you two.
So, okay, it's just me and Baromir alive. Well, awake.
You both notice.
You make a what?
Check.
Yeah, society. Unless, what kind of lore is it?
It's not Dwemer lore.
No, I'm talking.
It's
for
warfare
Baromir.
lore, so you can
Oh,
do a
then
warfare
he can
lore.
roll.
I'll give you a warfare check.
Well, that was a. There you go. that would have been nice to know.
Sorry.
Yeah, he knows nothing about society, but warfare.
I know that shit.
You know where you are, and this is the center of the Imperial City. This is the Grand Council Chamber. This is where the kings and the different people would be. You see across from you, two people sitting at chairs. One of them you know is Hexen Mead, the king of the Imperial side of the Empire.
Yep.
And the other one you see is Saranto, the head of the Dominion side of the Empire.
The Thalmor runs the Empire alongside.
Yeah,
us.
the Thalmor side and the Imperial side.
Yep.
I'll switch over to the council. These are the people you see at the council.
Which one's Stella?
Stella?
I mean, not Stella, Sonia.
Sonia is the one with the right. Yeah.
Is there
Stop
the change
Yeah, gotcha.
behind the?
That's the one that just manhandled us.
And I would also, you would know Baromir, the one with the sort of the old man with the tattoo on his face is Dexon Cole,
Okay. Iron Hole. Got him.
and the one above him is Forlo Hirion.
Okay.
And the rest of these, Grodd, you would know. I mean, these are extremely powerful figures. Sarantil and Hexen Mead are the two in the center. You see Ulternax Magele, the Mage of the Crown, who is the head mage of the Imperial City. All of these people are scary individuals.
Yep.
And they go, well, What do we have? Why did you drag these lot into here? Couldn't you go to the courts? And she goes, I can't because... And she whispers in his ear, it's like, what kind of joke is this? And she turns and realizes, fuck! Dexon comes up and goes, look, we will figure out what to do here. We could just get rid of them. And Sorrental goes, and if you get rid of them, then the other heads of the guilds will not have the blood that they want, considering that they apparently are the ones who just killed their former masters.
You would never believe us, but that's not true.
Okay, do I remember, am I close to Iron Hull in any way?
No, you're close to the other one.
The other one. What's his name? Sorry.
Forlo.
Vorlo, okay.
Yeah, Grant just speaks up and says, you would never believe us, but that's not true.
Okay, so I say, Vorlo, it is me, Armin. You must remember that I would never do something like this.
He gives
and
you...
my friends... Oh, go for it.
Oh, no, sorry, you can continue. I'm sorry.
And my friends here definitely wouldn't either.
He gives you a look and goes, really? It's you. It's been quite some time. Sad to see you in an affair like this. Kind of gives you kind of like a sad smile. Goes, look, I understand. And he turns to the other ones. Look, I understand that they were at the scene of the crime, but it seems too convenient. They were put at a crime scene, apparently, from what the guards are telling me, a ritual site. You know, Forlohirion is the head of the imperial side of the guard here in the city. I feel like this just seems a little too coincidental. On the night of the anniversary, a ritual circle, really? And they go,
Is it fine that I speak up?
And Dexon Colt's like, I would prefer you quiet. And Forlo goes, oh, well, no one's stopping him from talking.
I raise my eyebrow. Is that permission?
And Hexen goes, go ahead. What do you want?
I know it's difficult to believe us. I barely believe what we've been through. But on the walk over here, I figured out how long we've been petrified in stone. We've been petrified in stone for 15 years.
You see the one with the burn mark inside of the face kind of give like this sort of like twitch of the eye, and this sort of like kind of sits back more in their chair and gives you this look. I think I know who you are. You're the one.
Who is that?
Hello, my name is Gebra.
What's the name? Sorry, but I
Gebra.
really can't hear you.
Gebra. I'm an advisor here. If you've been in stone, I suppose you would not know me. Weren't you also in trouble for a massacre, if I'm correct?
Again, something that was an attempt to be put on our name. We didn't do that one either.
And who did that?
I look around the room and I'm like, no matter what I say, you won't believe me.
So, you come to us? Well, you were brought to us, I should say, with no proof. And as much as Forlo here seems to admire you, it seems a little strange that you're here. And although I could agree that this is a strange situation, that to throw yourself and stay in the middle of a ritual circle really only leads here. In our situation, what would you do with heads of guild members dead? That could cause a war. Someone needs the blame.
And what I would do in your situation, I don't believe anyone to be falsely blamed. I would try to find the right person and let everyone know that even though the suspicious individuals are the ones that everyone's to immediately blame, they are not the right answer.
Yes, but what do we tell the people in that time? Guild members suddenly turn up dead? They'll not believe in the Empire.
I turn to Hexen.
The king.
And I tried to appeal to his religiousness.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll for religion.
Okay, roll me a religion check.
And then ask what he thinks the 9 divines would do in his situation. Would they forgive and and hear us out, or would they just leave us with no chance?
That's true. Due process is needed. But I will say that there's been many betrayals across history. Lorcan is quite an easy schemer. Creator of Mundus, creator of a world. Scheming is within all of us. It's hard to tell if you're scheming too. And take them to the cells for now. We'll discuss amongst ourselves. They drag you away.
Well, at least they didn't decide right then and there.
Yeah, at least they didn't decide to behead us all.
That's true.
Yeah,
They
buying some time.
drag you away, and Hexen goes, they were found closer to the Thalmo side, so take them to the Thalmo prison for now. We'll decide later. And they...
Did I overhear that?
Yeah.
Yeah, Grog closes his eyes but rolls them underneath the lids.
Gotcha. Roxy,
Yes.
I need Armini to make a will save.
Armini making a will save. Okay.
Yes. As they're flying, they immediately get stopped in midair.
Jeez.
And we see Gebra, the one with the burn mark, grab and go, Now whose may you be? Certainly. You belong to someone, don't you? And she is going to cast a spell. I need Cass to make me a will save.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Oh, this is a very... Oh, I... Have a hero point? Yeah,
Can I, yeah, I'm
You can
using my
re-roll
hero
it.
point for
You can
this.
re-roll it.
Yeah, I'm using my hero point for this.
That is so shit.
You...
I was almost a 19.
She goes, come out to the hallway, don't you? And as you look through, you see Gebra and you look at her face. Roll me, that would be a good check. Roll me a perception check.
Okay.
You see, almost as if part of her face turns ethereal, and you see something very similar, almost underneath the skin you would see of Elwyn. That sort of same angelic presence. Just for a second.
Okay.
And you feel your body start to move. Without moving.
As I do, I'm going to take off the cloak
Okay.
and leave it in the closet,
Okay. You drop the cloak.
I hope
which
Owen's
includes
vote
the
is
amulet.
important.
And
All the cloak has in it is the amulet.
you come out and they go, shit, there's another one, and they grab you. And she goes, take this with them as well. I'm certain she would want her little birdie. And puts it in a cage. Be nice to them. Don't hurt them too much. That wouldn't be too fun, wouldn't it? She goes back and she, because during this she had walked out of the council chamber. She walks back in. You all are escorted outside. Whoever, I would say, no need for a society check. You guys have kind of already rolled what you needed to before first off. I'm gonna do this. You all are being dragged away outside. Bearmere and Grodd. And Cass, you wouldn't know this, but the rest of you do. You know that the Thalmor prison was.
Isn't Dalmore Prison pretty fucking bad?
It is. It is set underneath the arena. It was excavated out and made. You all are dragged there. You all go deep underground. You see these sort of marble-ish white doors, and you walk into these metal rooms. Rod, you and Bearmere are both put into a room, and it's locked. Elwyn's unconscious body is put onto a bed, and Cass is put into a room. And Eric, you are put into another room. Eric, you wake up slightly. They seem to hit you with, you and Elwyn, with a bit of a, just a small healing spell.
Can I just ask a question? The pairings for rooms are
You-
Rod, Baromir, girls, and then Eric.
This is what the prison kind of looks like. Eric, you wake up, you smell, you're in a room, and you're not alone in this room. And you look sitting over on a bench, kind of wrapped in a blanket. Jason, would you like to describe your character?
Oh, I'm sorry. Where was he again?
Eric is laying on one of these sort of like metalish wire cots, and you're across from him on another one in a blanket.
Okay. So he's sort of just sitting inside of the little like hammock cot, just like chilling there, and it's a bit dark, but you can kind of make out some details of a humanoid-like creature. It's hard to tell because there's a lot of bandages up and down the arms and the legs, and you can sort of see like there's something on his face. It looks like some kind of like crude wooden thing. I guess you could describe it as a mask, but who knows. And I suppose he would get up and say something along the lines of, hold on, or maybe for now he just looks at you. You assume because his head tilts in your direction.
Have I just woken up and I'm just in this cage now? Or just
You're in the cell laying on a cot. You have the metal like thing around your neck, and I would say pretty much all of you, when you were brought in, the spellcasters had these sort of bindings put on their arms, so they cannot cast magic on through their hands. So any somatic components can't be used that way. And
I forgot to say that he looks fairly tall. He's a bit lanky though. That's about it.
Yeah, and he's also pretty tall for the most part too.
That covers it.
Very, very quickly. I'm just gonna do arcane communication to Elwyn and be like, where the fuck is Vestro? Where is my brother? Because he wasn't in the room with us.
He wasn't.
Would I know? Do I know?
You don't know.
I just don't know.
Uh,
I'm awake, that means, though.
Yeah, everyone's awake. How much HP for the people who just woke up?
Still one, as of this point, but you guys will be able to get a long rest in here.
Can I just, like... I know I'm not gonna be that loud because I don't have my fucking bullhorn effect, but can I just scream at the top of my loud lungs, like, just give me some time, I can resurrect them! They can vouch for us!
Yeah, you can scream it out.
Yeah, and I do that.
Okay. And you hear a guard go, "Shut up! Be quiet. It's almost nighttime."
If I can interact with a new character, that'd be fun. I sit up and I go, "Who are you?"
Tepid pause. And then he stops looking at you. He looks towards the wall.
Roll me society check, Eric. Or actually, I'll do perception. Perception for this.
Thanks.
Welcome.
Thanks. Where's... Oh, there it is. Bam. 30.
You recognize the mask. And you know that mask definitely has... It's definitely kind of like Nordic in nature, at least how it was carved, but you know it is related something to do with dragons in a sense, but you don't remember that entire piece of lore.
Can I roll like a nature or a religion or a survival?
Religion. Wow, you would know exactly what that is. You would know these are from definitely related to something called dragon priests. Dragon priests are back in the history of Nords. Dragon priests were originally this cult that kind of saw dragons as gods. They very much believed in them as these sort of deific creatures and followed them. And many of them have kind of been well known to have done kind of horrific things in the past when they were still alive, because this was centuries ago that this occurred. But that's what you would know.
So this is like a dragon worshipper.
From what you can tell.
Fucking idiot, Eric says as he just flips over onto his metal bed, grabs his like straw pillow that I think I can see there.
Yeah, you also do have a blanket, but it's a very very shitty blanket.
Says you.
There's chains on this bed, right?
Yes.
All right, cool. I go to sleep.
Okay, you go to sleep.
Good night.
I just last thing I say, I just looked at Bearman. I'm like, what a rude awakening for us, huh?
Truly. Of all the places we could be right now, I definitely don't want to be in here.
Are we like about to sleep?
Yeah, you guys can go to sleep. It's
Yeah.
about nighttime.
Oh,
And
right before that, can I just like explore the room and touch everything?
Yeah. Yeah, you can make me a perception check, or I guess I don't. There's not really an investigation. I think.
Yeah, it's pretty much just perception check.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, just roll me a
Yay.
perception.
great. It's a jail cell.
It's a jail cell. Yeah, I mean
Actually, wait
it's
a
a
minute. I
jail
just
cell.
realized I don't even have to. I only have to sleep for like 2 hours.
Also, Grodd, I do think they do take your mechanic arm, like hand, because it has drill bits on it.
Wait, what?
So your mechanical arm, or they would put something around it if it wouldn't be.
Yeah, I'd
easy
rather
to
than
take
not take my hand.
Yeah.
What? You're in prison. What do you need it for?
Yeah, come on.
Yeah. You still
Yeah,
have the other one.
I would much rather there just be something around it that makes it unusable.
What are you screwing Baromir or?
Hell.
Wait, who's screwing me?
No, because his
This
hands
is gonna get real
because his hands have drill
awkward.
bits. His hands have drill bits on them, so.
There will be no
But
screwing.
yeah, can I, I'm just gonna do the same fucking thing I did while I was in the cube. I'm gonna scratch into the wall, one.
Also, Ermini is not with you. They're in like a separate.
Yeah, I was
cage.
gonna ask.
But yeah, you scratch on the wall, and eventually you all go to sleep. About
Does anything happen important during 6 out of the 8 hours of night?
that's what I was about to get to. During 2 hours before, someone walks over, opens up your guys' cage, Baromir and Grodd. And
I just I would have been laying down on the bed. I just sit up and I'm like, yes.
I'm not here for you. We're here for him. And they point to Baromir.
Not
I get up.
Dangerous, I presume.
No, someone wants to talk with him. Come on.
Yeah, I get up and I follow them.
Good luck.
No, that's
I'm going to look out the.
as
the
I'm
window.
leaving. I shoot Grodd a look of I'll be back. You
Okay.
know?
Yeah.
Or to the bars. The
Yeah.
bars.
Yeah, you look through Baromir. You see this guy with that same sort of wooden mask, and you see Eric kind of sleeping, staring at the wall. Do you say anything to him?
Wait, does
No.
Book not have to sleep?
No, I don't say
You
anything.
don't know my name.
Well,
Yeah. You watch this. You watch this man in a metal mask walk away. And as that happens, you get put into a side room. Shotgun's like, "Don't you think of doing anything here? Do one wrong thing, you're dead." And they point around the room, and you see that there are sigils carved into the room.
Do I recognize the sigils?
Roll me a Arcana check. Arcana check because of what this is.
Okay. One moment.
Natural 20.
100.
You tell these are destruction runes, and you can tell like lightning, types of disintegration. Like this place is stocked to, in case someone tries to break out, because they have very dangerous people here. You would know if you tried leaving, you would definitely die.
Understood.
And they leave the room. You see, opening the door is Forlo.
Is who?
Forlo, Tyrion.
Okay. There I am. Okay.
He walks in and goes, "Well, I'm glad at least you're safe for now."
Yes. As am I.
He goes over and he gives you a hug.
Am I still shackled?
You're still shackled.
Okay.
Thought you would have been lost after I hadn't seen you, but like you haven't even aged all that much. I mean, then again, it was what, 20, 25 years ago we lost you.
Yes. Time has been good to me.
That's good. Armin, I will do everything I can to get you out of here, but I came to let you know their decision. I tried to explain to them that killing you off would not be a good idea and that you are all valuable, but Texan was insistent. They're putting you in the arena.
In the arena. Very well.
I promise you, though, I will do my best to get you out of here. He kind of whispers into your ear. Just buy some time. Survive. You're a survivor. I can get you out of here.
How much time?
Just you, or you and your friends?
I'm not going anywhere without my friends.
Maybe, if we're lucky, a few days. Not a week, but tomorrow or the next day they're going to put you in the arena. They don't want you talking. They don't want people to know the guild members are dead. The official story is that they've disappeared or that they're just not at their posts. The guilds don't want this to happen. I think they just want to blame someone right now.
Very well.
If you make it through that, I promise you I will do whatever I can to get you out of here.
We'll make it through.
Good.
Thank you.
You're always one of the better ones, Armin. Claps you on the face. Goes, now, usual soldier thing. Then hear from me. We'll talk. But Dexon, once you're gone, be careful. Even if you get out of here, you're not safe.
I figured as much.
All right. And he leaves, and lets one of the other guards know, and they take you back and have you lay down.
Okay.
Rod just looks over at you with a raised eyebrow.
I look at you and I say, things are about to get very interesting.
A further raised eyebrow, followed by a nod.
Grod, you can roll me a society check as well.
Oh, sure.
You would know the reason that they made this underneath the arena, because you lived in the Imperial City for a few years. Right after the war, they set up essentially a way to, as you know, there's legalized slavery in some cases if it is prisoners. The way they do it in this case, because they have so many, is that they will have them fight in combat every 3 to 6 months. The winners get sold off to different organizations as slaves or test subjects.
So can I just relay that? Me and Grob relay that to the different guys here in the prison.
Yeah, you can.
I would want just relay what I know, right? Not what you know.
Yeah.
Well, what I know is that we're going to the arena within 2 to 4 days.
Or you're going to the arena either tomorrow or the next day. Yeah.
Okay,
No.
tomorrow or the next day.
Okay. No, I was more so nervous you might say out loud that someone's gonna try and save us.
No,
Much rather.
No, I won't say that. I just say we need time.
Yeah.
We need to buy time.
When have I done a long rest?
We haven't yet.
You haven't done a long rest yet, but when you all would wake up, he can also give that. Also, this is a good question. Would Grodd have gone to the arena to see this? Because it's also a betting match. Like, it's also used as a public sport.
I have a feeling some people in the gun artificer group, inventor group now, the gun inventor group would be like, come on, let's just go out and have a fun time.
Yeah, I mean, you've seen it. I mean, it's not like they just throw you out there with no weapons. They give them their weapons. It's just, essentially you've seen that they've put a barrier around it to where you can't attack the outside crowd by most circumstances.
Oh, shit. By most circumstances?
I mean, you're certain that there's probably some magic that could maybe break the runes they have, but...
None that we have.
Yeah, no need for that.
And...
Now, this is a question since we're about to move to next morning. Would we be able to prepare? Like, get daily preparations?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you've seen spellcasters use a bunch of different spells. Sometimes they have collars on them if they're...
I'm also meant us.
You've seen
Yeah,
other people do it,
does
so you would assume.
Okay.
Would I be able to make any poisons or no?
Yeah, you would be able to. You would, yes.
And I would
okay.
be able to make gadgets.
You would be able to make gadgets. You would essentially be able to make anything, but under extreme supervision.
Okay, so I'm presuming no explosive mines.
I mean, you could do mines. It's just they have, like, if you try placing it on doors, if you try putting it in certain locations, like, they're gonna...
Okay, gotcha.
But you all fall asleep, and about 10 hours later, you all wake up. A long rest after not being able to really rest for so long. Wake up.
We only heal 45. We only heal up to 45 if you have 140 HP.
How do I long rest?
Just push the
Hit the long
push
rest
the
button.
bed in the top left of your main page.
And, yeah.
Wait, why don't I don't restore all my hit points?
You do not. That is not how Pathfinder works. You restore a set amount of hit points based off of your constitution per night.
Okay. After I'm done resting, I will look at the other guy in my cell. What was the name of the dragon that killed my family again?
Udal. I will also say, you all wake up because you hear... Some of you hear crowds outside, and you hear fighting of some kind, and you see someone get pushed into the cell block, like someone walking in the cell block, and then they run to go, "I'm free!" And they start running down the hallway. One of the guards goes, "Stop right there!"
I literally back up so I'm not in the way of whatever's about to happen.
As they say that, right when they hit the hallway, a lightning bolt hits them from a rune on one of the doorways, and they turn to dust.
I lift myself up off my cot, brush myself off, and say to the others, "It's time."
Okay. You all...
Fucking please.
Eric, what are you doing?
I look at the other guy in my cell, and I go, "What do you know about Udall?"
Roll me a lore check. Your lore check that you have, actually.
Me?
No, Jason. Or, yeah. Wilk, if you want to roll that. You've heard of it before. Some of them have talked about it as like kind of a terror. Some of the people you know. Like heard little rumors of a name like that, especially when wandering around, but you're not entirely certain what or who that is. But you do know it is a dragon. Jason, you still there? No, you're muted. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, my bad. So I don't know if I would know. Basically, I'm just sort of like staring at Eric after witnessing the guy get torched like that, and just laugh. I'm just staring at him like, doesn't ring a bell. Is it some scaled individual that you may be
You should know
looking
that.
to? Oh, I did not realize you would recognize the look upon my face, the visage of which I wear. Perhaps, but we are not well acquainted.
Well, in cramped quarters like these, it becomes very easy to become acquainted.
You are Nordic too, yes? I recognize strong muscles like that.
Yes.
Good. We are going to have a great fight today.
Are we fighting against each other?
Who is to say? I'm not really a person to get caught up on decisions. Yes. Sorry, what were we talking about?
Yeah, roll a society check. It's not high at all.
Who?
You, Eric.
I'm super good at those.
Yeah, this dude's full crazy.
I garnered that.
Yeah.
I would like to rip the chain that's holding my bed up off.
Roll a strength check.
I'll help him.
Okay.
Wait, strength?
It's just strength, or can I roll athletics?
Oh, sorry, it's athletics. I'm sorry. I'm used to brain still going D&D here. Go ahead. Yeah.
So this roll helps you out. So
Yo, why are we both the same amount of strong?
Just how I built him.
Anyway, I rip off this chain.
Yeah, he helps you, and you tink. Roll me a stealth check on that.
I hope they give us a better room.
Yeah, I'm very curious. How do you rip it off the wall without making a noise?
Somehow, while the guards are yelling, you rip out the chain, because there's a battle going on upstairs. You hear as it's crescendoing, you rip it.
Yeah.
How have you managed this?
I'm trying to rip both of them off, so that I wrap one around my waist, and the other one around one of my fists.
Okay.
Oh, I'm starting to get a little bit excited to see you destroy someone. Maybe we won't fight. I like you, man. I like you. Very good. I'm very impressed.
Yeah. So, yeah, you all, and this thing is, hanging now. It's your bed's fucked up, but they...
Oh,
Yeah.
shit, it's fucked.
They,
I wrap the chain. I wrap one of the chains around my waist, but then put it underneath my my hide skirt.
Mhm.
And then I'll just kind of hold the other chain for now, but I might put it in one of my pockets. We'll see.
I look over to Baromir as he's waking up, and I just ask him. You can see that I'm like tinkering with some gear, and I'm just like, so you said all we have to do is buy time, yeah?
That's correct.
All right, Eric.
No response.
Fine. Oh, can I actually give that to him and he put it on? Like,
Yeah, and I will say you won't be able to like make the stuff right now. There is a point that they allow you to make it because
okay.
you don't have it in your
I don't
room.
have to worry about that yet. Okay,
Yeah, you don't have it in your room right now.
Never mind. But I do have my prepared stuff done.
Yeah, you'll have your prepared stuff done with it. And they walk over, and you see some guards walk over and go, "All right, you're the next ones out. Come on." And they drag Elwyn and Cass out. And Cass, they've given you some sort of like clothing to put on right now.
Okay.
You're not
Yeah, I was
with
like,
the
am I still nude? I don't know.
No, they would have thrown in some like very tattered like prison garb.
You look terrible. Your fashion is awful.
Thank you.
Watch the show that comes with the show.
Sheesh.
Yikes.
But you all, they grab you by your chains and they kind of like put you essentially in like this like line of chains that they just kind of drag you out towards upstairs. As you go upstairs, you see that there's some Thalmor talking, and you see a Gebra, the person you saw last night, kind of talking with someone, and you see one of the guards holding a cage as well. Would ever like to make a perception check? Go ahead.
Yeah, I would love to. What did I
forgot
get?
I set my
I got a
die to
30.
make a sound when I roll one.
Wait, who's making the perception check?
Any of you can.
Anyone.
Oh, alright.
Whoever wants to.
I'm pretty sure I can do that. Let's do that.
And Cass, you have read lips, right?
Yes, I do.
I do too.
You're able to tell them, go like, make certain that we set up the fights correctly for what's going on. I want to make certain that the crowd's all right with this. Just set this, and you're not like hearing any of this, but you're just reading the lips as you walk by. Elwyn, you have read lips as well, or no?
Yep.
You're getting
Wait,
the same.
actually, I believe so. Let me actually make sure. Fuck off microwave. I believe I got that because I wanted to go hardcore on it. Yep.
You recognize that. You also recognize something else. You look at Gebra, and you don't know why, but they feel familiar to you. Like something about them is just like feels like it's that feeling, like that deja vu feeling. It's like I've met you before, but I don't know where. It just kind of bugs you in the back of your brain.
Okay. Neat.
And they walk you out, and they throw you into this one room. And you see that there is a door at the far end, and they go, all right. And you see it's like this boxed room made out of marble. You see that there are these runes all across it. And see this sort of barred window. And they go, all right, well, this is your things. And they push it underneath these slots that come out from the door.
Okay.
These are all of your things that they're giving you. But they start giving you these things as well, all your different items and things like that. Hammers and things go through. It's like, all right, you can use these. If you attack here, though, fair warning, you will be killed immediately. But just for a little help here, we do have, we don't want you going in completely destroyed. And they're going to cast a spell, kind of gets cast from one of the runes. It's a healing spell, and I'm going to roll it for you all.
I'm not going to say anything. I just thought something, but I'm not going to say anything.
People who think all the time have nothing in their minds but thoughts.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get
Imagine
my
having a
microwave.
brain.
Imagine thinking what?
Imagine.
Imagine a
Hi.
thing to
We'll have the lowest int score in the party.
Let's see. So,
You're welcome.
so I'd say this is a.
Okay, I'm back. I got my pretzels.
Gotcha. This is an emanation based one, so it's. So here's the. Yeah. You all get 23 hit points, and they'll hit it again for you as well, just to make certain. We don't want you making a bad show.
Damn, they really just damn.
What are we getting?
Wait,
23
do we all get hit points?
You are getting hit points back.
23 and what?
And 36.
23 and 36.
Cool. 104.
104 too. Yeah, I get 104 as well.
Yeah, I think most of our
36, right?
constitutions are relatively equal, aka 18.
Well, I suppose you all are. Well, now that you all have this, and also, Wilk, just to your answer, you're probably fine because a lot of things are used in this fight, and they more use it like just from being here long enough that they kind of use this as a way to be like, look at these evil people use their evil things.
Oh, for what I messaged you?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. So you're
Is
fine.
Ermini with me?
Yeah, they bring Ermini. Ermini is one of the items put through the cage.
Oh, okay.
Just
I was
a
like,
dagger,
oh.
a hammer, a bird.
Yeah. And the cage opens.
That's wonderful.
All right, well, you have a little bit of time to prepare what you need, get what you need, and you'll be on your way to a fun show. You see, this is an Altmer. It's like bald, older male Altmer, kind of like who's handing all this off. Kind of creepy looking.
Rod makes his preparations and just says at Faramir, I'm taking your word for what we should do. Here, Eric, let me put something on you. And I'm gonna be.
Wait, are we all going to go fight together?
You all seem to be in the same room.
I wanna. Can I roll a perception?
I
check?
thought it was going to be like 2 at a time. I didn't realize that we were all going together.
Yeah, you can also
Did I-
ask.
Did I see Grodd call him Eric?
Yeah, I mean, he said it out loud.
Ah, so that's your name. Good.
Yeah, and Eric, you could just tell from the
I looked at Faramir and I whisper in Faramir's ear, I might slaughter this guy in his sleep. I just nod.
Okay.
Eric, you would guess if they're all putting you in the same room to prepare, they're not wanting you to kill each other here. They're probably the other people that are fighting together against something
Regardless.
else. Yeah.
That doesn't change what I'm going to do in his sleep.
Oh no, yeah.
So
It's that kind of prison trip. Okay.
So what's happening here is I'm giving Eric and Cass. Can I just drop that in chat? I can't.
What are you giving them?
I'm giving them both an electromuscular stimulator.
Okay.
Interesting.
What that does,
I can move that to
so when you activate it, which is a 2-action interact, I roll a crafting check, and depending on what I roll, on a critical success, you gain the quickened condition for a minute, and the extra action is only used to stride and strike. A success is the same as a crit, but you take persistent 3 electrical. The failure is you gain the quickened condition for 2 rounds and can use the extra action only stride or strike, and you take 3 persistent electrical damage for that same amount of time. And a critical failure is you take 2d6 electrical damage and 3 electrical persistent. Basically, on a success or on a normal success, you're going to be taking a little bit more damage, but you're also going to have an extra action to just move.
So
What do we roll for this?
Oh, it's like
You guys
Stimpack.
don't have to.
he rolls for it.
I
He's giving y'all step back. Hey, yo.
Okay, while we're doing this, side note, I can't do a long rest for Ermini. What HP does Ermini get?
Is Armini with you?
Yeah,
I
Ermini
think
just
their
passed through
con
the...
modifier times their level, so it's 22.
Okay.
But plus the 104. I mean, they're fully up as well because the 104.
I thought... Did we get the...
Everyone got
45?
plus 59.
Yeah, it was plus 59,
gotcha.
plus
So-
the 22, so...
It'd be
61, 81.
81. Yeah.
And,
Oh,
81
I
of
also-
92.
and
Let's
then
go, Ermini.
Mhm.
I'm gonna be attaching to. I think I have to attach this to myself. I'm gonna be attaching a magnetic suit greater to me.
Okay. Good to know.
I also just say to everyone, if you're my opponent, I will kill you, but
I'm
you will
almost
not
positive
die.
we're not- I'm almost positive we aren't gonna be fighting each other.
Let's try not to kill people. That
No.
would
I
be
just look at Elvin and
Oh.
nod, yeah.
You guys aren't
If-
nearly as fun as I thought you would be.
And
If I have to kill you, you will be fine. Just go with it.
Just go with.
while Elwyn is
So-
talking to, is the going.
She is ready, bro.
Question, Adri. We've all... So me and Elwin were in a separate cage than everybody else. So I didn't know if Vestro was in one of the other cages. Has Vestro also come over or no?
No.
Alright, I'm just gonna look around and be like, has anyone seen Vestro?
He could have been taken away over the 15 years. It's grim, but realistic.
Yeah, Cass just kind of like bares her teeth and she's ready to murder.
Okay.
Gron kind of says that from a corner, because while Elwyn started saying her, "If I fight you, I'll kill you. Don't worry about it." Gron
Bring you back
Gron
with the Dragon
goes over
Balls,
to
boy.
his. I have my bag of holding on me.
Yep.
I pull out of it a speaking stone, and I just speak into it and say,
Or no, actually, no. They wouldn't probably give you the bag of holding. They'd ask, "What do you want from the bag of holding?" Because they don't know what's in there.
"What do I want?" Ooh, good question. I would first ask them, depending on if I win, I get the bag back, yeah?
I mean, sure, the people that will eventually own you will have the bag, yes.
Hate that. Yeah, I don't need anything from it. I won't do my thing either.
Okay. Okay.
That's aggravating.
It's realistic. I mean, they wouldn't give you something that could have infinite possibility of something to be in there and
Yeah,
not
yeah.
not ask for. So, you all hear a chink, and you see the door open. And you walk out, and you see these marble steps as you walk up, and you see a metal gate in front of you, with bars. I'm going to turn this on for a sec.
Oh, goody. I finally get to go 31 and 0.
And you all hear a crowd cheering. And hear, "Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the arena. We've got a great show for you tonight. Now, are you all ready? Let's begin!" And they're going to bring you into the arena. Now, I would like to ask, would we like to go into a fight? This won't be a very hard fight.
Sure. I guess so.
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
I mean,
I think
Yeah.
the only question is time.
That's what I was more wondering.
Yeah.
Because, like, to be
'Cause we
honest, if this is going to be an easy fight that isn't going to be a problem for us, then I don't think we actually need to fight it. But that's up for you, Adri. Is this something that is not going to be a problem for us whatsoever?
Probably not.
We can fight it if you want, for the aesthetic of fighting.
Yeah.
and showing off our abilities.
Oh yeah, right.
I'm
This would be
okay
the
with
first
whatever.
time, the people watching the stream would see us fight.
You would deny me battle?
Yeah, maybe we should.
All right.
Also,
I
this is
am-
the first time we get to see Jason's new
Wilkie
character
boy.
fight.
Wilkie boy.
Oh, has Wilk introduced himself?
No.
Yeah. Cass is just like, there's this new person. He's wrapped in bandages. I don't know who the fuck
He
this
also has a
is.
mask on,
Maybe
but
he
I
killed
do I-
Vestro.
Wait, do I have remembrance?
No, they do give you. Well, you do have. They do give you. I'm going to explain that as you go through and they go. Is there anything else you'd be needing?
How the fuck do I just mention, yeah, my construct?
Like, you seem to be an artificer. Is there anything you are good at?
Yeah, commanding a construct.
All right. And they bring in. It seems to be a sort of a test dummy construct they have. Should this suffice?
Nerfing the ear?
It has all the same effects on it, I will say.
Yes, that would be fine.
All right.
Ugh.
It's probably like the same, except he has they have the off switch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, in that case, I wouldn't even grab it when you're piloted. It's probably got its own form of being able to work.
Okay. You all walk in. And as you walk in, he goes, on the right corner, a bunch of ne'er-do-wells, apparently murderers. Let's see how they do against a bunch of ravaged cultists. Ooh, you see these guys.
Initiative time?
Let's
Oh
start
my
the
god,
initiative.
look at that crisp.
Hey babe, before initiative, as they announce this, can I unconceal my gun and bring it out?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
That
Is it an
crisp
What all these things
Skyrim
that
armor.
We're gonna be fighting. What do they look like?
They're all the way to the. They're all the way to the north.
They're at the front. They're at the top. Yeah.
All
What
right.
the fuck's the 4x4 up there?
That is a
Crowd.
troop.
Oh, a troop.
It's a group. It's you see coming out, 2 soldiers wearing armor, and you can tell that by the steel make of it, Eric. These are Nords. And you see the other people across wearing these sort of seem to be priests of some kind. You can roll me a religion check if you'd like, and I would also allow a religion check from Wilk.
Ah, yes. It's time to win my 32nd win in a row!
Surprised
What
not.
is religion?
I probably don't know that religion though.
24.
You could also roll religion if you'd like as well.
Well, hell yeah.
Eric,
Let's.
Wilk, and
Yeah.
you all know. You all know what religion these are. You see this symbol of a man holding a sword, wearing this sort of helmet with eagle feathers, like sort of an eagle emblem in it. These are priests of Talos. These are Talos worshippers, which has been banned across the Empire.
That makes
Oh,
sense.
Why has it been banned?
Because they're elves and they hate the human god.
You would know that they hate him because Talos originally was a mortal who became a god. And they don't believe that is a process that could actually happen.
Eric,
They don't believe a human can do it.
Julian, quick question. What's your dex score?
My dexterity is a 16.
Mine's a 19.
You roll my initiative.
I did not roll your
Oh
initiative.
wait, 1 second. Let
Oh,
me
no.
roll initiative first.
I'll re-roll your initiative, yeah. And then you guys need to roll your initiatives.
Who? We need to all re-roll?
Oh, no, you need to re-roll because you accidentally rolled your initiative.
I
Who needs
roll my
to
initiative.
roll?
I rolled my initiative on purpose.
Oh, you did? Oh,
Yeah.
then you did.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Meant
fine.
to.
I thought you said you didn't need to. Okay. And then Cass, you need to roll.
Yeah, sorry, I thought I rolled for Cass, but I did not.
You rolled for.
Oh, it's Cass's new portrait. Ayo!
Yeah.
God damn.
While we're sitting here, can I drink my potion before initiative?
Yes.
Also, can I cast Bullhorn before initiative?
I'll allow you each to have one action.
I rolled
you
a
need to do.
perception check. Sorry, that should be +3 to that. I'm rolling all of the wrong dice today.
Okay.
And if you guys
Oh,
wanted to, you
But that
could.
means you and I tied.
If you guys want to,
Wait, no,
you
no.
could activate your electromuscular stimulators.
We,
That's what I was saying. I want to activate that.
Alright, cool.
oh, so we only have one action use.
So what does that do?
It's a 2-action interact. Would they be fine to do that?
That's fine.
Yes.
Let's do that.
Basically, depending on how good I am at this role, no matter, even if it's a failure or higher, you're gonna have an extra action that can be used to just stride or step.
Yeah, that'd be lovely.
Okay.
Alright, so there is Eric's. Wow, I'm using a hero point on that boy. Wow. Alright, so that's my class DC. That is a success. So Eric, you have that extra action. However, you're going to be taking a persistent 3 electrical damage.
Okay.
Um,
Every turn, so that'll probably end up just going down to 0.
and then it's the same thing for you, Cass. 3 electrical damage
Okay.
each turn. But you have an extra action to stride or step.
Okay.
And
Yeah, that works.
can I, what are they gonna be using as like weapons? Do they have like metal weapons?
You see two metal long swords on these guys.
And the take it, the horde in the back is all matching.
Yes.
Yeah, I activate my, I step away from my group and I activate, actually no, it doesn't do anything like that. I activate my magnetic armor set to repel.
Okay. All right. And we begin. Elwyn, you're first.
Wow, wait. No,
Wait, what?
hold on.
Yeah, no, you
rolled a 36.
You rolled higher than me and Eric.
Wait, hold on, but I believe Cass rolled a...
I did not.
No, she got a 29.
Oh, okay. Sick.
Wait, Barry, what did you roll?
29.
Oh, shit.
So let me see. 120 feet.
Yeah, I rolled a 5. I rolled very poorly.
Well, there we go. So that is enough distance. Sick. And then just confirm area 10 foot first, which I believe is radius 10 foot basically.
Yeah.
Cool. So it'd be that. If I did it there, would it cover everybody? Or like right here?
Yeah, that would hit everyone.
Cool. Kindness.
Okay. What is this? Oh, it's will save. I gotta make it.
Yep. I wish we could have saw that.
That is a success.
Fuck.
And then this one. So these guys don't have that high level. That is a. That is a failure.
Okay.
That is a failure.
So
And the horde.
failure.
The horde succeeded.
So they're just -1 against us, basically, to all attack rolls. And then these two guys are chill until we attack them, basically.
Gotcha.
Wow.
Okay, awesome.
And I relay that information, and that was a 2 effect, so I'm gonna just move. 30
Oh
feet.
god, what's the attack range?
Actually, I'm gonna fly 15 feet up and 15 feet to there.
Okay. You do see that the pillars go up to about 30 feet, and that if you can't go farther than those pillars, it seems like.
Oh,
It's unfair to me.
on initiative, moralized, by the way. It's just one of my things.
Yep.
I will just invade the crowd.
Gotcha.
They are really far away.
Wait,
No, that's hog, dude.
Oh, fuck.
So,
Are they,
what happened?
are they lower or equal level to me?
They're equal level.
They're equal level to me. They are afraid. They are around or something like that.
They're frightened.
frightened. I have the frightened condition from my what is it? One of my terrified retreat. When you critically succeed on a demoralized action, the target's level is lower than yours. Oh, it's not lower than mine. Never mind. It's equal to mine, right? You said.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, never mind then.
Okay, but they're still frightened, which is good.
Frightened 2.
And I
Frightened
relay
too?
the information. I also relay the information that these two are clients. We just have to kill the horde.
Yeah.
And then I'm done. I moved. That's all my actions.
Okay.
Cool.
Wilk, it's your turn.
Yep, I'm ignoring you. Alright. So
You're ignoring me. You fucking idiot.
So I know
Go
who,
ahead.
I know who these guys are, right? Did I pass a religion check?
Mhm.
Perfect. Alright, hold on. So I move from there. That is... oh, actually, it's... That is one.
Mhm.
Alright. It's 40... My movement is 45 feet. Yeah, can I make it? I can.
Yeah, you would be able to hit the crowd.
I would be?
Yep.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, because they technically start here.
Yep.
That's wonderful. Alright, so... Come, my brothers of Talos, we must gloriously battle.
Go, shit, and the guy next to you is like, yeah, Talos.
Yes, Talos!
They're
Come
friendly.
to battle, brother! I'm going to use the ability. Can I drag that? Oh wait. Can I double click?
What you using?
Here we go. Fleur. No, not that one. Not that one. Ignore that. All right, just ignore that. I'm privated so that you can't see it. It is. Where the
Okay.
fuck? There we go. Flurry of blows.
Okay. Roll 2 hits.
Fist or fist improved?
Uh,
Or unarmed?
fist
Which one?
improved. I think,
Oh
yeah.
boy. Oh buddy.
Improved.
Yes. Behold.
How do you improve God's gift?
30.
That hits.
I just fucking deck a guy right in his fucking schnoz. And then, is it multi-attack penalty?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay.
Yes.
So for the first one?
I believe so.
Okay, yes. And then this one as well. That is a 24.
No, that misses.
This is great!
Just deck one in the face. Ah, fuck! Roll a, roll damage.
16.
Do 16 damage. One of them just, like, you see their face is super bloody at the jaws. One of their jaws is hanging, like, badly off.
You shall be the first victim of my 30-second win in the arena.
And, yeah, now it's their turn. They're pissed off.
They should be.
They're frightened too. Haha.
Yeah, they have a -2 to all, really basically most things.
They have a -3 because of calm emotions.
Yeah. Terrific.
Oh shit!
Let's see, what does this do?
-3 to everything they do.
-2 on everything, and then -1 on attack rolls.
They're going to just use a saving throw on you.
Okay.
It is a 15-foot cone. The cone actually goes longer because of what they are. Because of,
Oh, with that? That doesn't hit the Talos
Nope.
card, right?
they
All right.
roll me a reflex save.
10d6. That hurts.
38.
Critical success.
That is a critical success. Do you have anything on critical successes allowing you to not take any damage?
Let's find out. Where are I? Feats?
Yeah.
No,
No, that'd be more than that. It's technically,
Hold on.
because this is a higher level version of it.
Excuse me.
Let's see here. What feats you got? What feats you got?
There's a large diehard toughness. That's great. I don't think so.
I don't think so either. Yeah, you take, so you would
I believe half.
you take half. It would usually be 34, but you take 17 fire damage. As some of your
17?
yeah, 17 fire damage as your bandages seem to burn a little bit.
Oh, I like those. Can I do the minus thing like in here? No, that does not work. All right, hold on. I gotta do math. Hold on. So 150. 1 second, please. 156. Oh boy, there we go. Hey, I did it. Look at me, guys.
And I
I'm
need
so
you to make
proud
a
of
reflex
you.
save again as they swing at you with their staves.
A reflex save. Oh no.
What's the slashing?
I think it's. I guess they have some. Usually be slashing. I'd say this is probably actually bludgeoning.
39.
Yeah, you take 4 bludgeoning damage.
I take how much?
4.
Oh, when I roll a success on a save, I get a crit instead. Does that help any?
No, sadly not in this one.
How much?
You take 4.
Yes, yes, very good, very good, very good.
Grodd, it's your turn.
Let's see here. For now, I have to get to there. To get to there, I have to do that. Yeah, I'm just gonna use all 3 actions on myself.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like right next to where that cursor is. This should be 60 foot out.
Yep. You can
Target
roll him?
them guys. Oh yeah, I'm gonna pull out my gun.
Who are you hitting?
And the power of this gun I found.
The horde.
Okay.
Yeah, here we go.
That hits.
Here's your damage.
Okay.
16 damage. One of it, 4 of it is the electricity. One of it is fire. The rest of it is piercing.
Alright, so it's just damage. That won't matter to them. Let's see here. I need to also see. Yeah.
That's it.
They look pretty fucked up. Eric.
And
Okay.
okay,
We
something to
are-
keep in mind for you two with the persistent damage happens at the end of your turn, and when you take the damage, you just roll a d20. If you roll above a 15, then the persistent damage stops.
Okay.
Good to know.
All right. I have to move 95 feet to get to them.
No, only 90, because they're a little collision
Yeah,
box.
they start here.
All right. I have to move 90 feet to get to them.
90.
What can I use your extra action for?
It is for striding or stepping.
Okay. I'm going to
Action.
stride.
I'll keep the line for you, buddy.
Because you could also just do your rage and then get that bonus to your.
Or maybe no, it's
Yeah.
like that.
I'm going to
You already
rage.
Okay.
I'm going to stride 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to sudden charge.
Okay.
We love sudden charge.
They gotta make a.
They don't have to do anything really. I just fucking.
Yeah, because after the turn. Okay.
And then I get to make an attack on them.
Okay. Make that hit.
Do I have shitty Valley or Stormy or no?
Yeah, you have Valley. Yeah, you have the other Valley Stormer.
All right. Roll. Is that a critical hit?
Yes.
Okay. I just basically fucking fly at them and slam my hammer across like the faces of I don't even know how many.
Gotcha.
Just whop. They're all knocked prone.
Gotcha. Let's see here. So they were at 9, and then hold on. I just need to do it this way. Damage. Okay.
Like with one strike, I probably kill 3 of them,
Oh yeah.
and then just from straight fear, the rest of them fall over.
Yeah, no, they fall
Oh,
over.
I don't kill them. I knock them out. Yeah, you're right. No killing. I knock them out.
Do you kill? You can kill them.
I don't want to.
Okay. And
Yeah, one strike, I just bop, 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 and then assert my presence, which makes them all fall prone.
Do you deserve it all now?
That is me.
Gotcha. They're all prone, and their size has also diminished because of that. And yeah, it's Cass's turn.
Alright.
Loses 4 squares, so it's about technically.
Let's see.
Oh,
Yeah, that's 95 away.
Is
Oh, did that make the... Okay.
Also, Julian.
Oh, Julian, make the roll.
Yeah, and take 3
So-
electrical damage. 3 electrical,
Adri-
and it's a DC 15 flat check.
Yes.
Would it be okay if I said I started on the other side
Not
of
worried
the
about resistant damage
hatch?
anymore.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Yep. Let me just...
Wait, why am I at so much HP? What happened to my? Why am I? I got healed somehow.
What?
Oh,
I
some,
think-
dudes, some dudes cast a healing spell.
Yeah,
but I
everyone's
thought I'd be at like 101.
Oh, I don't know why.
Say what?
Wait, how much?
90.
Oh,
Okay,
that's-
so...
Oh, you're missing like, yeah.
70. Alright, well, I don't think that would matter anyways. So basically, I'm going to use 2 of my actions, and then the bonus action that Grod gave me, and I'm going to run in all 4s, which brings my movement speed up to 35.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
And get up to here.
Mhm.
And then as I get up...
Oh, wait, they're
Yeah, I'm
frightened.
just...
Oh, because of frightened.
No, because they're prone.
Oh, wait, when did they get prone?
Eric's crit.
Oh, shit. Oh, right.
Yeah, I'm going to attack with Keening.
Gotcha. Are you poisoning your weapon?
That takes an action to do, I believe. Right?
Gotcha. That hits. Yes.
Okay, because of that, yeah, okay, cool. 1 second. Let me do damage.
And then you also get sneak attack because they're.
And then, yes, I get sneak attack, and then I also get debilitating strike. So let me just do this real
Because they're flat-footed, or oh yeah, because they're flat-footed.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Will I ever be able to find sneak attack on my sheet? No. What is my sneak attack damage?
Let me see if I can find it.
Because I
3d6.
have it. It's 3d6, right? I think that's what we figured out last time. Is I just have to roll 3d6.
Yeah, just roll 3d6.
So there's sneak attack damage. That was bad. Okay. And then debilitating strike. Sorry, yeah, precise debilitations. Here it is. And then an additional 2d6.
Is this persistent damage?
Is what?
It's precision damage.
Okay.
Here. I'll,
You guys are fucking
there
them
you
up.
go. Yeah, and then that's the end of my turn. So I'm just gonna roll that d20.
And you take 3 electrical damage. DC 15.
No.
You gotta deal with it possibly another turn.
That's okay. So just total of 3 damage.
Yep, just flat 3.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. That's me.
Faramir, it's your turn.
Jacob's not in the call.
He's with Julian.
He's here.
He's on the way.
Gotcha.
I accidentally sent my food to Gracie's house. Alright, we're going for a drive. Are we? Or I'm going for a drive. Jacob here. I'm gonna set Jacob up on my laptop.
Okay.
Okay, I'll just do it on my phone here.
No, I'll set you up here. Because you can just control our characters.
Okie dokie.
Sorry, guys.
It's all good.
No problem. What's up with
Nothing
that?
like choosing the wrong address.
Okay. Julian's computer. I hate his mouse.
It is bad.
His mouse is cranky.
Oh my god, he says it too!
Mm-hmm.
I love you, Jacob. Full homo.
It's my turn. It's my
Mhm.
turn. It's my
yes,
turn.
sir.
It's your turn.
Coolio. Oh, what is my movement once again?
And is Julian going to be on his phone, or?
Yes, he will be on his phone.
Okay. Wait, how would he call in if you're in?
Well, I'm on his computer.
Right, but it's still the same account.
Oh, that is very true. I'll call in on my phone.
Okay.
And then he can call in on his phone.
Gotcha.
Technical difficulties.
What? Okay, so I'm gonna disconnect from this because you can't be on the call while I'm. Yeah. BRB.
You got it, homie.
By the way, to explain what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to goad them into thinking that the guild people, like, should fight us. Or just to chat with the people that I befriended.
Gotcha. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, gamers.
Hola.
Welcome back.
Sorry for the delay.
It's all good.
Okay. Julian's computer is very strange. I don't know my movement speed. I believe it's 35.
Yep.
Is right where Grob.
Your movement speed is 25.
25.
Yep. Yeah, 50 feet would be like here from your position. If you were to move if you were to use 2 actions to move.
Yeah. 2 actions. Let me see what I can do. All my things are cast time too, which are really not great.
Gotcha. Oh, did you win?
It is I. Hello?
Yep.
Hello.
Yep,
Hi.
we can hear you.
Is it my turn? Did the horde
No,
cast a
it's
spell?
Nope. Still Barmar.
Also, you didn't rest for the night. Hold on. I'm going to just do something for you. Rest for the night, and then
Oh, yeah.
plus 50.
My fault. Julian, I asked Julian to do that for me, and he did.
Gotcha.
I don't think I can really do much, considering yeah, can't really do much.
Okay.
I'm just gonna move another 25 feet.
Okay, you rush up. Alright.
Alright, then that's me.
Now it's the Talos Guard's turn. And they can't, because of Calm Emotion, I believe they can't really do anything, right?
Nope.
They can, as long as no one hurts them. Like literally, if the Horde wants to attack the old guards, they can, and they'll be mean again.
Okay.
But until that happens, they will not be mean to anybody.
How long does that last for?
I believe it's this.
You have to
Like-
persist it for a minute.
Yeah, I believe it's a sustained effect. Let me
Yeah,
check.
sustain. That's what I meant.
Components, cast time, sustained up to 1 minute.
Gotcha.
And sustained is just one action?
Yeah, you just have to use an action to sustain.
Perfect.
Eric, as they stand there, they go, "Oh, is it you?" And he kind of like takes his helmet off. "It's been ages." And you see this is one of these is one of your old platoon mates.
And they're not even aggressive. I love that you cast Common.
Yes, fuck yes.
It's awesome. They just sit down and watch. Like, man, let's just get out of the way. Fuck.
Talos Guard right next to it. It's like, "How long has it been? You haven't looked like you've aged a day."
I'm stuck in stone, so no, I haven't aged a day.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Funny finding ourselves here, and then yeah.
Wait a minute. They're just casually like, oh, like that's like, oh yeah, I was in a coma for 15 years. Ah, that's a shame. We should catch up and talk.
It was like, well, their emotions are calm. They don't really have. I
yeah,
imagine
you're
their
right,
reaction.
that's fair.
Yeah, they're pretty much just like, oh yeah, neat.
They're just
That's
they're
funny.
stoner
You were
bros
in
at
a
the
coma
moment.
For 15 years. Let's chat. Let's chat over drinks later.
Now it's Armini's turn.
That's wonderful.
Okay. Yeah, Ermini has a 60 fly speed, so Ermini's just gonna zoop. Zippity doo.
Yep.
Yeah, 2 actions,
You could
120.
get behind the horde to start flanking them.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna. Yeah, let's do that. And then can't I? Yeah, let's do this. Cool.
That is, yeah, you hit.
And then that's that, and then support benefit is a D4 of
Oh, wait,
persistent bleed damage. There you go.
Gotcha.
Yep, that's Armini's turn.
Gotcha. You're looking fucked up. Elwin, it's your turn.
Okay, so obviously I'm going to sustained. I'm then going to cast Bullhorn, and I believe heightened is like I have to change the level for that, right?
I think so, yeah. Yeah,
Like-
yeah, the height and you have to change the level, yes.
Okay, because yeah, I'm just like it's sometimes it's like very obvious, like bone spray, +1 level increases damage, and but like this one is like heightened at 5th level or 7th level, and I'm just like, is that because some of the old spells were like that? Yeah, I'm gonna cast Bullhorn and then kind of goad the crowd, or like, do I? That's gonna be a perception check, and I'm just like, I'm just gonna scream at the top of my lungs so everyone can hear me, and just like, I will make sure no one dies. I can resurrect, for I am the most powerful mage in the entirety of this town or city. And I just scream at it.
Interesting. Make a perception check.
Perception check?
Yes.
Why?
I mean, are you looking around, or are you just saying this?
Oh, I'm just screaming it.
Okay.
I actually, you know what? I'm gonna make a performance check.
Yeah.
Nice.
I just want to either goad them or have them have some sort of emotions.
They're still frightened.
Wait, the whole audience?
No, not the
No,
audience.
she's doing that to the crowd
Oh,
that's
the crowd?
watching us.
Yeah, I'm mostly doing that to the crowd. I don't give a fuck about the
Some of them are
Talos
looking
guard.
around a little confused, but they're still kind of cheering.
What's going on?
Cool.
I was promised death today.
Death must happen.
So yeah, that's it for me.
Okay.
I also say hi to the Talos guards that I've befriended.
Oh, hi there. Hello.
From a mile away. Hey!
Welcome.
May Talos guide your friend.
It is your turn.
Yes, I do believe it is. Do I do it? If I do it, is our meeting in the way? Do I care?
This is a new character, like, we don't know yet.
Yeah.
I mean, you can hit the group without hitting Ermini.
That would be wise. Second, I need a
What you cast?
measuring device. Oh, you know what it is.
Oh, okay.
You know. Oh, perfect.
What
All right. You'll find out. 1 second. All right. There's a slight, very faint tremble as he lifts the mask. It looks kind of awful. The bandage work is kind of the. You can kind of if you're close enough, you can see like pale, dimly lit eyes, but eventually he begins to say something. Oh, you do not have enough focus points to cast that spell.
Oh no, you
Hold on.
definitely do. Hold on.
Hold on. Oh, there they are. Okay. Behold.
Okay. Now this is a reflex save. Okay. That's a failure.
So on a failure, they take full damage and are pushed back 30 feet.
They go 30 feet this way into the spikes.
And they take
It's
66 sonic.
oh,
other
right.
effects.
Hold on.
And other
The other effects are the things here. Like if how much they failed. Like the
If
pushing.
I roll damage on this, does that work? No, it does
no,
not.
it does not.
You need
Only
4 more d6.
Okay, so R/4 d6, that'll do. Ah, shit.
Oof.
And what do they take against the spikes?
Ooh. Hold on, let me see here. They take. It's not too much.
Yeah, that's minimal.
They take 4, and then.
Glory to Talos, to give me such a wonderful gift.
Eric, you know what you just heard is Thum. This is like dragon speak.
Yeah, he gotta die in his sleep. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Hey, yo, I'm sorry.
I like your character. He sounds cool and stuff, but hey, you knew about my character coming into this. You
Gotta go.
chose this life.
Well, then it's to be seen.
I think that's definitely the DM's bad for putting y'all in the same cell. But, you know, that's just me. That's my opinion.
I mean, look, it could make some interesting story stuff as long as you two don't kill each other.
We'll see. We'll see.
We'll see.
It's gonna be difficult.
They're going to cast Fireball.
Who? Oh, right.
They are.
Hey! Wait, but what about their friends?
They were too scared to give a shit right now.
Oh.
Wait, who's doing what?
If they're casting Fireball.
Does that require somatic components?
SV.
Yes.
Because you
Uh-oh.
can't do that when you're prone, I'm pretty sure.
They stood. Oh, they stood up.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it doesn't matter. Are they using somatic components? Because if they are, then I'm gonna attack of opportunity them.
Okay, can you hit from that far?
How far away are they?
They're like
15 feet away now.
yeah, they got slammed into spikes.
Rip.
You dragon fucker.
Hey, no, I did not.
You fucking dragon cunt.
So where are they placing the fireball, babe?
Well, let's see here, because they get an extra 10 feet because they're a group. Yeah, they'll do that.
That,
Actually, yeah. They miss their friends, barely.
and they don't hit Wilk, but they hit
Everyone
Cass,
else.
Eric, Baramir, and me.
I need you all to make a reflex save.
That's why.
You did this, dragon boy.
I don't like that roll.
My die hit your die!
I don't
Oh,
like these
no.
rolls. I feel bad about them, and I don't like
Oh
them.
no.
Somebody roll for me.
Yeah.
Definitely not me.
Oh, wow.
Eric already rolled.
What did I roll?
You rolled a 25.
That's not that good.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, well,
the
it's
only
better
one
than
who takes
two
half...
of us who got nat ones.
I'm gonna say this, you motherfuckers are lucky. Because, so you're unlucky because only one of you succeeded, but the full damage is 18 because they rolled so shit on 10d6.
Oh,
Yeah,
so I only
baby!
take- Oh, cool. I only take half.
Yeah.
I will
take
be
9
raising.
damage.
How much?
You're raising your
wait,
shield?
Yes.
I take full, right?
Jason, you don't have to worry.
What?
You're not in it.
I'm not in it? Wait,
No,
what?
You're not.
You're not.
What?
The guards aren't even in it.
Mm-hmm.
Are
My
you insane?
Julian,
No,
you
this
said
was planned.
I think my shield reduces the damage by 13, Jacob.
by 13?
By 13,
Oh.
hold on, I changed that a little bit here. So it's 13, so hold on, they were at it's 18, so he would take 5 damage. Let me add.
Oh,
So just heal
I
him.
accidentally took the
Yeah,
So.
so just
I
heal
take
him.
5 damage.
No, you
Yeah.
added
I-
health to him somehow.
Oh, did I add?
Yeah.
The 5 damage is gonna go to my shield and also to my temporary hit points.
Right. Let's make one, so that's...
I pressed damage on him.
Oh, temporary hit points. How many temp hit points did you get?
I had 13 when I left the computer.
So, yeah, and you didn't take any other damage besides that. So that would be a...
So I should be at 8 temporary hit points,
Yeah.
and my shield should have taken
5.
5 damage to it.
Yep. You're all good.
Cool.
That sucked, Grod.
Yeah.
This aged
Yeah,
well.
we got very lucky.
Julian, your mouse sensitivity is shit.
I rolled a 1, a 3, a 1, a 3, a 3, a 1, a 1, a 2, a 2, a 1.
So, I'll just stay where I am. So, yeah, 3 actions. 3 actions is going to go to Remembrance, and 1 to me. Or, nah, just 2 actions to Remembrance, so I'll have 2 actions as well. Remembrance is gonna end up, yep. And then Grod is gonna go ahead and, good with that. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna go ahead and, what's this? Let me double check. Yeah, no, that's not important. I'll do that
God.
next turn. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna overdrive myself.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make a crafting check, standard to my standard to me. But yeah, you bitch. That's great. Oh wait, is that It's a fail, and then it lowers to a critical failure. Yeah, so what happens to me? Critical failure.
Damage equal to your level.
Fire damage equal to my level. Okay. Equal to my whole level. Okay. So I'm 11? Yeah. Alright, I'm still on fire.
God.
Well, never mind. I'll just do a normal attack then.
Okay.
That was a shame.
You.
Oh, wait a minute. Would I have had to move? I would have. I actually wouldn't have overdrived that.
Okay.
If that's fine.
Sure. We're at the beginning of a new campaign trying to figure stuff out. So.
Yeah, I'll heal myself back up to 11.
And the 27 doesn't hit.
Darn. Alright, yeah, that's it.
Eric. Juju.
Sorry, I had to unmute. What's up? Yes. What is going on around me right now?
The two Talus guards are still fine. They're not trying to attack you, and the Talus priests are about 10 feet away.
I know. They're 10 feet?
They're 10 feet away.
How many feet?
Your internet is really boopy, love it.
I guess I get a free movement, so I might as well just free move over to them.
Okay. Roll a d20.
Why does he need a d20?
For his armor, right?
What?
The like the suit that you gave him?
No, that doesn't matter. He already succeeded on that.
Oh, he did? Okay.
He's not even going to be taking.
Yeah, I rolled a 19.
Oh, gotcha.
I rolled a 19 last time, yeah.
Then never mind.
Yeah, I'm going to walk up to them for my free movement action. And then I will... I think I have a... will this just disarm all of them if I use my disarming attack on a group?
That's a good question.
I mean...
That's an interesting question. I don't know if I can grapple, like, however many people there are, but... I will use my disarming attack on them.
Okay.
I think I did that right.
You just press, if you go to my actions tab.
Disarming assault.
Yeah, it should be that one. You can cast that one and then also just press on Valier Stormir.
Okay.
Just do that.
Normal.
They are flat-footed to me, so they have a -2 to their AC.
Which is already going to be calculated.
And then they have their. They should. Did they get rid of their fear last time? Did they roll for that?
Do they have to roll for it?
No, it just, doesn't it just go. Oh yeah, right. When they're around you.
Oh,
my armor rune.
Are we adding anything to your roll for Valley Stormir or no?
I don't believe so. No.
No, I think
okay.
the system's gonna
what do they got to roll? Just another will save?
It should be under my. I don't know how the rune works. You're gonna have to look into that.
I think it just makes it so they can't go below.
No, there's a save for.
Oh no, it's a DC 20 will save.
Yeah, DC 20 will save.
So they do have to crit fail this. They know.
So they don't get rid of their fear. So
they get rid of their fear.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does that completely get rid of the fear, or just bring it down by one?
It would do both, because they would be at fear afraid of 1, and then it would bring it down.
Then I will. The fear lowers their AC, right?
Yes, afraid lowers their AC.
Then I will howl first.
Okay.
Oh.
So. Just roll it.
And I don't. Will the howl get rid of the condition that the other two are in, or no?
Let me see.
It's not an aggressive thing against them.
Well, if I chose to target them, because I get to choose who I target.
If you chose to target them, it would. Yes.
What is the exact wording of the thing that's calming their emotions?
Let's see.
So it's literally a hostile action is taken.
Okay, yeah, that would be a hostile action. So.
Yep.
So then I'll howl, but I'll only affect the crowd. You can do a intimidation check, Jacob, at a +2 because of my demoralization ring.
Yeah.
Okay. Intimidation.
You can just roll it regular and then just add 2 in your head.
Yeah.
36.
They are definitely afraid.
Is it a crit?
They're trying to beat their will save, right?
Yeah.
No, it wouldn't.
That's
It wouldn't crit, but it would succeed.
All right, so they're feared 1.
Mhm.
Then I will disarming strike twice. So just 2 attacks from Valley of Storm here.
Okay.
So one already happened, which I think
Yeah.
hit.
And then the other one is at a -5, so just press the
Sorry,
minus.
I'm just trying to figure out your character sheet, Julian.
It's all on. I only use 1 page. I don't have any spells.
Okay. You said the next one is -5?
You know how? Yeah, the -5 one that's on the weapon.
How do I add that?
You just hit map -5.
Next to the weapon.
And it'll do an entirely different attack roll.
Oh, okay. Map -5. Got it.
Ah.
Oh.
That doesn't.
Did it miss?
It did miss.
Use a hero. No, yeah, use a hero. Do a Mahiki.
Yeah, so that's a reroll.
Hero point?
Yep. So just
I
reroll.
already took it away. Just roll map -5 again.
Oh, okay.
That's much better.
Nice.
That also hits.
All right, roll 2 attacks, or roll 2 hits, I should say. Did either of those crit?
No.
Okay.
So that's 24. And
Now, Julian, are you trying to kill them?
No, I'm knocking them unconscious.
You knock them out. These guys are knocked out. It's like-
After the first attack?
After both. It does take
Okay.
both to do it,
Gotcha.
but they are knocked out. And they go, well, you have heard it, everyone. It looks like the murderers win.
Can I just like scream? And we didn't kill anybody. Can I like actually try to goat them more and like
Yeah, sure.
play it out?
Roll a persuasion.
Wait, are we
Okay,
done?
Yeah, I mean they're stopped unless you guys attack
Yeah.
them.
They're knocked
oh,
out.
Yeah, these two are on our side now.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're our pals. I'm gonna like also like I'm gonna roll this. I guess I have to roll performance or I guess, yeah. Man, I'm really bad at performance.
Perhaps. You're not a brat.
Is anyone in our? Is anyone?
Crit success.
Which means whatever it would normally be at that roll
Never
is
mind.
1 step higher
They-
of a success.
So it would usually be a failure. This is a success, I would say, and they all kind of
Okay, wait, but can I actually like just actually play it out?
play it out.
Cool. I'm just gonna be like, look at that! The most powerful mage and the other most powerful being easily wiped out the entire team, and we didn't even have to kill anybody. Ugh. So easy. We could even take on the guild masters, and we wouldn't even have to kill them either. We can keep them alive and make sure
This is
they
such a
stay
terrible.
alive.
This is so bad
Ron
for our
legit
image.
screams at you, shut the fuck up!
So bad for our image.
And as
Oh.
that happens, they all stop cheering. They all kind of look at each other, and you're hearing like whispers among the crowd. And the announcer goes, "Well, you heard it here. They're apparently the most powerful wizard, but as we know, there are rules to these kind of games. If you all could please go back to your places." Do you all walk back to your to the gate you came from?
Yeah, we gotta fucking
Yeah.
by them.
Yeah. Is there somebody near there, like a person, like a guard or whatever, that kind of like looks like they know what they're doing?
Yeah.
Actually, wait,
yeah.
can I?
I'm just gonna like. Sorry.
No,
Ellen,
no,
you good?
you're finished. I interrupted you.
Okay. Yeah, no, and I'm just gonna like basically go up, knife in hand, just like not doing anything, but want to look intimidating, and just go, "Where the fuck is Vestro?"
I don't know. I just work here. I don't know what. Why? What? Roll an intimidation.
Have an intimidation.
Uh-oh.
It was not great.
Goes, get back to where you. Just get in the cell. You walk in, and as you all walk in, you see that.
Wait. No. Can they come with?
The 2 guards?
Yeah.
What?
No, they don't follow. They don't follow.
Damn
you.
it.
They have to go to their own cell.
While we're on the battlefield, I'd like to mention to the guards that I'd like to ask them if they would like to join a special team that I'm building.
And they clasp you on the shoulder and go, "We already know, brother.
All right."
And he
Yeah,
whispers into
brother.
your ear, "Follow the white wolf to the blackened tree." And he goes, "And I'm sorry, this is as far as we'll be going." And
Okay.
you walk back and you hear the gate closes behind you and you see they're still in the arena and you hear, "Well, rules are rules here, and these are the losers of the game." And as this happens, you see a wizard walk in and turn them to dust.
Holy! Holy!
Only one group comes out alive.
Yep.
So,
Golly.
let's get
And
ready
we're
for
the
the next
murderers here.
matchup. Yep. And you all walk back in. And that's where we'll end for tonight.
Cool.
Thank you all.
Nothing like starting off with some death games.
Yep.
I can't believe I won for the
Actually-
32nd time in a row.
I'm just gonna say this. I'm probably gonna forget to say it next week if I leave it to then. Grod would go to Cass and say, "If we don't know where Vestro is, they won't either. They found us. No need to get aggressive."
As we cut in on that, you all are shackled and walk back in. And in the next few days, you'll have to prepare for more fighting, more deaths, and hopefully escape. Thank you all for watching, and hopefully we'll get to see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Adios.